Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from Rio Grande Park in beautiful Aspen, Colorado for the 2024 St.Regis World Snow Polo Championships. And with the snow-covered mountains as a backdrop, this tournament has been a major attraction for polo players and fans from around the world, and a major allure for the Aspen community and surrounding area. It has also become an amazing part of the Aspen Festival social season to kick off an amazing winter. And this is where it happens, right here at Rio Grande Park, and we are very excited as we get this ready on our first day. I want to thank you very much for joining us here on CTV Sports. And this is our 12th consecutive year with the St.Regis World Snow Polo Championships as our fans are coming in, and this tournament has become a world-class event, actually finding its way right with St.Regis, which is the grandfather of them all, and we have Reto Gardenzi, the grandfather of snow polo, and Melissa Ganzi actually being the first woman to win that tournament, and this has become part of that World Cup. The event is also the only tournament snow polo tournament in North America. And it is also the final stop for the 2024 World Polo Tour. So you can understand why it brings in some of the best professionals in the world and, of course, top sponsors that play on the beach or in the snow. And it is ready to rock and roll. As you can see, our arena here is all set up. We have many tournaments going on. We have additional tournaments this season that are going to be coming on here at Rio Grande Park. We have the High Alpine Cup. We have the Celebrity Chuckers, so get ready for that. We have some celebrities in town. That should be a lot of fun. And we have the Aspen Cup with the second annual Potamkin Charity. And that's going to be the Potamkin Charity Chucker, and that is going to be benefiting the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation and the Callaway Young Cancer Center. So please, please get behind those two, the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation and the Callaway Young Cancer Center. The Potamkin Charity Chuckers honors well-respected and beloved Aspen resident Robert Potamkin. Much loved Robert and his whole family. We love him to death. Man, he's amazing. And so as they come along here, remember we're going to have the tournaments today. We are going to start out with the St.Regis Cup. And then we've added the Maroon Bells Cup. So you're going to get all kinds of different polo today. You're going to get the St.Regis Cup. We're going to have 2 games. They're going to be 4 chuckers apiece. And then we'll go to our celebrity match, which will be a chucker. And then we'll go to the Maroon Bells Cup, which is our new addition, and this was a great addition. I'm really looking forward to this. So you're going to have the opportunity to see 4 different games with 2 different tournaments, and of course we have our charity and our celebrity chuckers. So it should be a lot of fun, a lot of interesting stuff going on here. The polo field that I'm standing on right now is the size of a football field. It's 100 yards long by 50 yards wide, so you can kind of get a feel for it when you're looking at it. But of course the horses can run a bit faster than the humans, so they do carry the field very quickly. The ball will move. It is a different ball. It's not we have an outdoor ball, which is a hard plastic ball. They have an arena ball, which is a leather ball, and then this is the snow polo ball, which is the same ball as used in beach polo. And that ball is a little bit bigger, but it does travel, and the players need to hit that ball a little softer, so there's a little technique to the game. And they are going to go ahead and play 3-on-3, and they'll play the same direction. So as we get our teams mounted up, ready to go, it is my pleasure, man, to introduce this lady. She's been with us for over 7 years. If everybody could please put your hands together here at the arena. And please stand, if you can, for our national anthem. It is my pleasure, Kelly Jekyll.
But so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow. It always leaves me. You always hit it, Kelly. Well done. Put your hands together for Kelly Jekyll, everybody. Thank you, Kelly, once again. She is a part of Snow Polo. This is just an amazing spot. Rio Grande Park. The backdrop here is amazing because you have Aspen Mountain actually right behind. So we have our mountainside, and we have the ability for our fans that are in the city of Aspen to walk right up and participate from the far side. We have big screens everywhere. And, of course, you'll be seeing all the replays on CTV Sports. And we'll be breaking it down for you as we always do at CTV Sports. Now, remember, CTV Sports, it also you want to tune into the 2025 World Polo League. It's the highest-rated polo in North America. 26-goal polo. The highest goal polo is in Argentina. And the World Polo League played down in Wellington, Florida at the Grand Champions Polo Club is the highest rated polo in North America. You could call it the NFL. You could call it the NBA of polo. And we have the top players in the world playing in that with top sponsors and, of course, the four-legged athlete. Of course, if you're new to the game of polo, we always like to do a little Polo 101, and we know that there are people that are new to the game of polo. Today, they're going to play the same direction, the full chucker. Every time they score a goal, they're going to go ahead and come back to the center for a bowl-in, a face-off in hockey, bowl-in in polo. And when the ball is shot at the goal, and everybody here at the arena, the ball must go in the net as in hockey. It's a little different game in the outdoor field where the ball can go as high as it wants. It's got to go between the posts. This one must go in the goal. We have penalty shots. There's going to be a 15-yard line, and there's going to be a 25-yard line. I'll explain that as the game goes on. But the 15-yard line will be an open goal penalty, and the 25-yard line will be a defended penalty with one player from the defending team in the goal with the ability to block that play. We're going to play 4 chuckers of polo, and if we do have a tie, we are going to go to a shootout. All 3 players on a team will hit the ball at the goal from the 25-yard line. Each player from the team will have 1 shot. We'll count the goals that go in. If they tie, they'll go again and keep shooting. If that one team shoots more, they'll win the game. So, you want to score goals quick. Now, this is the part that everybody needs to get organized with, especially everybody here in the fans, all our fans that are here today. Well, we like to get the fans involved in the game in snow polo. So I'm going to let everybody know if the ball does go out of bounds, and everybody on the mountainside by facing the mountain, if the ball goes out of bounds, go ahead and throw it back in. Hit it back in. Try to get it back in quickly. Doesn't get back in with under 10 seconds, then our umpire, Gaston Doniak, who's on the sideline calling the game, will bowl the ball in from the center. Makes it a lot of fun. We do that beach polo also, but the snow polo events. So be ready for that if you're a fan here, a polo fan. And it is very exciting to see. I always like to say keep your head on a swivel here at the polo game because you cannot see a ball between or under the bottom of the glass. So we got all the players look like out on the field, and we're going to get ready to rock and roll. So let's get ready and start our first chukker of the St.Regis Cup and the 2024 St.Regis World Snow Polo Champions. Thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports. Looks like we got both teams lined up. They've got their warm-ups going. And we'll get the balls out here from Gaston. We're going to hit a few balls around. And we'll get it going. So thanks again for coming out, everybody. Welcome. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. We have two fantastic games of polo here at Rio Grande Park, Aspen, Colorado. Looks like we're going to have the teams lined up here. We're going to get the final words from our mounted official. They usually have an official on horses, but we keep the official on the outside of the arena to give more room for the players. So the captains here are getting it organized. We'll go ahead and line them up in the middle teams. We'll go do a proper introduction. Agency. We have the Aspen Valley Polo Club. They're going to be in the baby blue shirts. And we have the agency in the red shirts. And remember, everybody, get behind the team and let them hear you scream and yell because they want to feel the energy. The horses feel the energy. The players feel the energy. We'll get all the teams lined up here in the center after their little warm-up, and we'll get it going. Once again, if you are new to the game of polo, let us know. You can go to our websites, all of our platforms with CTV Sports, Grand Champions Polo Club, gcpolo.com, Aspen Valley Polo Club.com, and, of course, snowpolo.net. So let's come on and get in the middle here. Everybody, we'll do a proper introduction if you can bring them in. Nope, we're going to go right to it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and introduce the players as they get ready to go here. They're going to start this one out quickly. Aspen Valley Polo Club, she is back, and we love to see her. Sarah Siegel-Magnus playing the number one. Put your hands together for Sarah Siegel-Magnus, everybody. Yes, she is playing the number two. And it's going to be Geronimo Obregon. Hey, Geronimo, give us in. And playing number three, you're going to love this guy all day, Jesse Bray. And this is a very strong team for the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Now, for the agency, very strong. Grant Gansey playing number one. And looks like we got Jason Crowder playing the number two. And welcome back, Pedrito Gomu from Paris. Yeah, get behind your players, everybody. Here we go. Our first chukker of polo. Looks like Gaston's got them lined up. We're getting ready to go. First bowling picked up quickly, and it's going to be hit right in front from Geronimo Obregon. Obregon on the cleanup by Gansey, and everybody going to the speed stick. Turn quickly by Bray. Keep your head on keep your eyes on those mallets over there, everybody. When they do run by, out of the air, wow, what a shot by Jason. No goal, must go in the net. That ball would have been a goal from outside polo, but we'll go ahead and do a knock-in. No, they get a knock-in, so they'll bring that ball back. Thank you. This is where the fans come into play with snow polo. We appreciate your help. Now, that ball did go over the net, but that's not a goal. So we will have a knock-in, and it's going to be Sarah Siegel-Magnus to do the honors. Sarah. Jesse, keep an eye on this. Look at Jesse Bray. Oh, half the arena into the corner, and look at them all slide right in there in front of the Casablanca label. As they come together, loose ball play is going to be Jesse Bray. Bray's got the turn. Crowder goes for the steal. Bray with the control play. Walks the wall. Steal from Pedrito. And Grant Gansey on the move. Double G on the move. Gansey now with an opportunity here. Number 1 for the agency. What a ride off by Bray. Left in there for Crowder. And it'll be Pedrito. Pierre got it going into the corner there as he takes it a little wide. And he'll bring it back underneath. Watch how they line up. Similar to hockey on horseback. Jesse Bray with the breakaway. Jesse has control, gets a 25, looking for the 15, shot on goal, off the wall, picked up here and taken by Gomu. Gomu off the pony of Sarah. Oh, nice ride off there by Gansey and Bray. Magnus with a little neck shot, turned around by Obregon. Watch out, those balls move quickly. Gomu. Oh, what a play here by Jesse Bray. Opportunity for Aspen Valley. Nice back shot by Grant Gansey and the Secretary of Defense coming through strong. Off the pony. Bad luck for Geronimo. Everybody coming off the wall. Look at Crowder. He's got Gansey. This might be a goal all the way. And wow, what a goal by Jason Crowder. And so there you go. The agency will get their first goal. Put your hands together, everybody. Jason Crowder scoring from half field on a near side neck shot. The near side being the left side for our new fans. The off side being the right side. And they'll come together right in the center for the bowling. It's going to be Obregon and Gansey. Oh, Sarah comes in strong, but Crowder hitting the ball very clean here early. Bray, a veteran on the snow, controls the play well, hits the big ball, and he is a great defender. Out of the air by Crowder. Gansey tries to volley that one, comes off his cane. Geronimo and Grant go at it. Crowder gets in there, bounces out, throw it back in, and away we go. Well done. Good play by the fans on the far side. It's going to be Jesse Bray. Bray walking the dog. Good D by the agency. Aspen Valley trying to work it around. Get the cluster in the middle as they come together. It does happen. Looking to get loose, going to be Geronimo. Obregon. Nice little move here by Geronimo. New to the snow, but a great polo player. Has played all over the world. Geronimo Obregon. Now, look at this play again. Jason Crowder came to play. He's got Grant Gansey. Grant Gansey. Oh, yeah. What a play here as the agency is going to score 2 goals, and that is good polo right there. Great pass from Jason Crowder facilitating the ball to Grant Gansey, and Grant Gansey with the near side neck shot. Great finish. Come back to the center. 2-0. Or we got a 1-goal handicap here, of course, for the Aspen Valley Polo Club team. They are a 15-goal team against a 17-goal team. So remember, it is 2-1. Whoa, Gomu out of the air, picked up by Bray out of the air. Fantastic polo by both teams here to start off the 2024 St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. Gansey, Gomu, and they're moving the red ball everywhere. 2-1, and they are getting very, very tight now on the defense. Picked up there, look at this, Geronimo, and the equalizer for the Aspen Valley Polo Club, as that'll make it 2-2 with the handicap goal. Looks like Jesse Bray's going to break a mallet, so he's going to go get a new one. They'll give him time for that. And a nice pass there from Jesse Bray to Geronimo Obregon. How many fans we got out there for the agency? We got any fans for the agency on the far side? There you go. Yeah, what about the Aspen Valley Polo Club? All right, got to get some over there. Here we go. On the bowling. Remember, no contact. On the bowling, and there's your 30-second warning bell, and here we go. 30 seconds left in the first chucker. Gomu. Gomu, whoa, in the back shot, the Gansey, the agency is red hot. If you could say it any other way, I don't know. Look at Crowder on the move now. Jason, off the pony, looking for, yeah. penalty on the play. So we'll go ahead and call the chucker there, and we're going to start the next chucker with a penalty. I'll explain that penalty when we get back. We're going to go to a little commercial break, so we'll be right back on CTV Sports.
All right. So just to reset here, we're going to start the second chukker with an open goal penalty in favor of the agency. So for those of you here and watching around the world, the ball came straight north-south towards the boards. That board came straight back towards Grant. Bray came across the line, and what we had there was a right-of-way violation. So Grant Gansey, we're going to move this back because we switch sides after every chukker. So the agency went up valley the first chukker. Now they're going to head down valley for the second chukker, and Aston Valley will head up towards Independence. And so we're going to switch fields here for the second chukker. So this will be an open goal penalty in favor of the agency. Grant Gansey to take the play. Well executed by Grant, and put another one on the board, Dale, for the agency. And they take the 1-goal lead here early in the second chukker. Okay. Umpire Dorniak balls the ball in. Here comes out the backside. Geronimo Overgone controls. The number 2 in blue comes there. Unfortunately, off Jesse's horse. But a good bounce there for Bray. Bray controls. And Crowder with the beautiful setup there for Gansey. Here comes Grant. He's going to shut down and play this off the boards. Jesse's going to try to ride him out. Great play there by Bray. And there's the shot on goal. Doesn't quite get there. Pierre brings the ball back. Pedro can't quite get there. Grant rides in front of Bray. And that ball goes out of play. They're going to throw it back in.
As they'll bring it in here, Mark, go ahead and get it back in if you can quickly. It looks like we're going to stop.
Yeah, Grant got in front of Jesse there. Just a right-of-way violation. Spot hit for Aspen Valley from the center. So Jesse Bray's going to tee this up. He'll have a small conference with Sarah and with Geronimo. And Sarah's going to take the center hit, 5B. And here we go. Sarah Magnus beautifully sets it up there for her player for Geronimo, but he's met there by Pedrito. That ball comes straight off the boards. Crowder does a nice job meeting it. Comes off of Sarah's horse. Backhander there from Overgone. The action is moving fast now, Dale, here in the second chukker. The ball gets up against the board there, and Grant gets hooked nicely by Bray, but now Grant controls. He's got a broken mallet. He's going to have to go repair. And good defense there by Sarah. She gets the second hook on Grant. Jesse gets the first hook. And Dale, the action's picking up here in the second chukker.
Well, you said it, Mark. These two teams coming out very hot. I just love the way this draw went at the beautiful St.Regis Aspen. And they drew in the teams. You couldn't put one besides the handicap goal, but they're very strong players from all around the world, and they're showing it early here in this 2024 St. Regis World Snow Polo Championship.
Okay, so spot here for the agency, and Pedro's going to tap it once, and now he's going to release it. Beautiful setup shot right down the middle, but there's Bray to meet it. Jesse hits that ball, comes off the board. Great defense there by Jesse Bray. That ball's up against the boards there. It gets thrown in. Ball's back in play. Here comes Bray. Bray meets it neatly on the near side. He's going to play it up the boards. He's going to use the boards as another man. Bombs it out there for Sarah. Sarah there together with Pedro. They're going to come together, and he misses the backhander, but good fortune, the ball comes right back to him. He's going to set there. Sarah comes to defend, but he has the leg on her. Coming down. Has a lot of space here to operate, Dale. He's going to center that ball, but bad luck off the horse there again. As you can see, the ricochets off the horse, Dale, are so important. And there's a little backhander. Doesn't quite get there for Geronimo. Oh, great play by Crowder. He's going to set up Grant. Grant Gansey's going to, and he misses it, and Jesse meets him. And we've got a whistle on the play, Dale.
You got contact here. You have a blocking foul. You got center hit. Yes.
Right away violation.
Yeah, bad luck for Days.
Bray had the line there. Jesse had the line coming across. Grant tried to meet that ball squarely in front of the goal. Couldn't quite get there. Bad luck for the agency. They maintain their 1-goal lead.
Love the play by Crowder. Back to Gansey, though. Grant just reached out a little bit too short. Got caught on the right-of-way violation. And this is where the game is played on the penalty line.
And Sarah hits that ball. Unfortunately, it gets her horse, and Grant's going to control. Gansey on the breakaway. Can't quite get a hold of it. But there is the number 3 in red to back him up. He's got some room to operate here. He's going to play the ball nicely through traffic, and no problem there. Great conversion. Beautiful play there, Dale.
You got it. Where's the agency fans out there as Pedrito's going to come through and pick one up? And it's going to give a goal for everybody, Mark. One for, we got 2 for Grant, 1 for Jason, and 1 for Pedrito.
Yeah, Gomoon wasting no time. Coming in from France, the 7-goaler, playing really well, Dale. He had a little adjustment to the altitude, had a little adjustment to his horses, but you can see the impact he's making here in the second chukker. Now, the agency controls there. Hieronymo with the backhander. But the ball, unfortunately, comes right back to Crowder. Crowder's on the boards. Here comes Jesse Bray. Great clearance by Bray. Grant Gansey with the backhander across the field. Nifty play by Gansey. And here comes Hieronymo. Hieronymo, really nice player, 6-goal player from Wellington, Florida. Family from Argentina. And he's really blossomed into a nice player, Dale. The connection between him and Bray has been great today.
Super strong. Both players, power pole players.
And Jason's got to clear there. He's got to give him an alley. And beautiful pass there by Hieronymo. It's up in the air. Gansey's going to try to get there out of the air. He gets a handle on it. Jesse makes a little tap and comes underneath his horse. A little bit of a melee play there, but here comes Bray. Bray on the nice big gray. Backhander there by Crowder. Oh, and Crowder comes sliding off, and he introduces himself to the crowd.
Everybody put your hands together here for Jason Crowder as he almost landed in the VIP up there. Jason, okay?
Well, we know the agency fans are right there. He wanted to give him a hand, and hopefully Jason's okay. He's a tough guy.
I think Crowder might have the record for coming off in the snow, Mark.
I don't think that's a record he's terribly proud of, but he's
not to laugh about
a long-time fan favorite here in Aspen.
Nah.
Plays here in the summer. Originally hails from California. Spent most of his career in Santa Barbara. Now calls Wellington, Florida home. And horse is okay. Jason's okay, most importantly. Let's give a great round of applause for Jason Crowder. He's going to get back in the saddle here.
Hold on, Jason. Of course, we have Darren Tamplin, our in-house veterinarian, on the scene at all times, keeping an eye on all the four-legged athletes, all the horses that he evaluates them when they come on the field and when they leave the field. As with the players.
The quality of the horse is really strong this year. You see really no major difference between Aspen Valley and the agency. So far, the horsepower is pretty balanced between the two teams. So, umpire Dorniak's going to bowl it back in. And Gaston bowls it in. And Hieronymo gets there. Nice hook there on Crowder. Ball spits out there for Jesse Bray. Grant Gansey gets the hook on. A little bit of back rub there by Gansey, but they're going to play on. Here comes Bray. Bray under control. Beautiful control there by Bray. He's going to play it off the wall here. Jesse Bray, 7 goals from Wellington, Florida now. And that ball's going to stay in. It does. And here comes Hieronymo. Hieronymo with a beautiful backhander sets Sarah up down the middle, but there is Pedrito. Oh, bad luck comes off the horse there. And everyone comes together, Crowder and Bray. And there's a nice backhander. And here comes Hieronymo on a speedy little bay horse. Nice play there by Hieronymo, but better play by Pedrito. Grant Gansey clears it and pumps it right into the crowd. And out it comes. Well done, crowd. That ball comes right back in. Here comes Pedrito. Sets up Grant. But there's Jesse. He's been very disciplined, Dale, all day. Beautiful backhander right on goal. And Hieronymo overplays it. Oh, beautiful play by Hieronymo. He reaches out and gets the goal, and he's got the equalizer, Dale.
Aspen Valley on fire here. Some great long shots here, Mark. I think this has been two teams that are using the long ball, and then that section at give and go, but hitting the ball over half the arena. Tremendous shot by Jesse Bray. Great finish by Obregon.
Okay, 4-3. We set the table here. End of the second chukker. Hieronymo gets the better of that throw in again. But there is Pedrito. Pedrito hits a beautiful backhander to Grant. Grant's there. Grant's got some run now. Here he is on the breakaway. Gansey on the near side. Beautiful setup there. And the ball sets up there, unfortunately, for Jesse Bray. Here comes Jason Crowder. Grant Gansey on a nice mount. He's going to get there with the backhander. Beautiful backhander by Grant. Sets up there for Jason Crowder, but nobody's home. Here comes Hieronymo. Hieronymo's going to play the defense. Crowder's going to meet him face to face. And here comes the ball. Crowder's trying to get there, and now we got a whistle on the play, Dale.
30-second bell had gone, so foul on the play. Put your hands together, Aspen Valley, as we're going to get these players on some fresh mounts. And when we return...
So when we return, we will set up that foul, Dale.
Yeah,
for
we're going to go for the agency.
For the agency, in favor of the agency, it'll be a spot hit or it'll be a 15.
Opportunity to go ahead by a couple. So once again, everybody, we'll be right back on CTV Sports.
DJ Dillon.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we go.
Okay, so we want to frame that for everybody, Dale, just so in case we always like to explain what's
Yeah, a
happening
lot
on
of
the
stuff
field
going
there.
on down there.
So the ball comes across there, center play there, beautiful backhander by Gansey. Bray gets on that line. Bray establishes himself on that line, holds the ball.
It's very important.
Jason Crowder meets him on the near side, but Jesse's already established.
You got it.
Therefore, the call is in favor of Aspen Valley. They'll take the center hit, and I think Sarah Siegel-Magnus is going to bring this ball into play. She's on a beautiful, looks like a little buckskin there, Dale.
Yeah, Sarah's been taking all the penalties. I
Gray
love
buckskin.
that.
Looks like a gray.
Sarah
here she
plays
goes.
all over.
All right. Here comes Sarah. Sarah cues it up there. Grant meets it quickly. Break backhander by Gansey out to the boards, and here comes Pedrito, and here comes Bray. They're going to meet together, and Pedrito gets the better of him on the near side. But Bray beats him to the next play. Now Pedrito's got time. He's setting up. Gansey takes Bray. Nice play by Grant. But Pedrito leaves the door open there for Bray, and Bray's on a nice, big, powerful Gray here. He's going to play this ball all the way down the middle. Great play by Jesse Bray all day, and we got a tie ball game, Dale.
All day, Jesse Bray. Put your hands together, everybody, as the Aspen Valley Polo Club is going to come alive here in the third chukker. Remember, 4 chukkers of polo in this St.Regis Cup. So this is a very important chukker. We come back for the bowling.
All right. So back to the bowling. Geronimo's got to get on the other side, and the umpire bowls it in. Ball's controlled there for Gansey. Gansey, beautiful backhander there, sets up Pedrito, but Jesse doing a great job on defense. Can't control that ball, comes up by a saddle. Beautiful backhander by Bray out of the air, and here comes Gansey. Plays it out of the air as well. A lot of aerial technique here in the third chukker, Dale. And here comes Crowder. Crowder's got the right of way. He's got the line, but Jesse, great defense again. Sets up Geronimo. Geronimo can't quite get there. Gansey's got time now. He's going to play that ball inside. All kinds of time here for Gansey. And here comes Grant. Plays it out there for Pedrito. And Bray on the defense again. Jesse having a great chukker. He gets tied up there with Pedrito. And here comes Crowder and Bray. And Bray clears again, Dale. Great defense by the 7-goaler. And here comes Geronimo. And that ball comes right into the booth here. And we're going to have a throw-in. And there comes the ball straight out. And Geronimo's there on the defense. Geronimo overgrown. 6 goals. Backs that ball perfectly, but Gansey stops it. Great play by Grant. Now Grant's got a little time. He's going to play that ball and sets up a nice backhander there for Gomo. Here comes Pedrito Gomo from Paris, France. Just came in 2 days ago. First time he's been here. And great play by Pedrito. No problem with that, Dale.
Got
what
it.
a goal by the agency. Great teamwork. Gansey to Gomo. Gomo to goal.
Great,
Like
great
that combination.
teamwork. Great teamwork. As you said, Mark, you hit it right on the head. They've been playing fantastic polo. The agency using all 3 players as the Aspen Valley Polo Club way up in the air.
Oh, great play there by Geronimo again. Here he is on the breakaway. Geronimo all alone, kicks off the horse. Bad luck there. And he sets it up, and that ball squirts just into the goal. So great play by Obregon. He plays that ball out of the air. Grant congratulates him. Nice sportsmanship there by Gansey. Geronimo and Gansey have played together for probably about 15 years with and against each other in Wellington. They're good friends. So here they go. The ball gets bowled in. This time Gansey gets the throw in and gets the better of Geronimo. And the ball comes off the boards. Here comes Obregon. Obregon's done a really nice job on the throw-ins. And there's Gansey on the defense. Grant plays that ball out to the boards. He breaks another mallet. Unfortunately for Grant, an expensive 3 chukkers, Dale. Second mallet he's broken today.
Got about $150 a mallet. Good call there. And a pro will use about 10 to 15 mallets within a month if they're playing competitive polo, Mark. So you got to come with a lot of them.
You got to come with a lot of mallets in Aspendale. The weather is cold. Those canes are made of bamboo. They get brittle.
Yeah.
And so you can tell the temperatures have been great this week in Aspen. Very snow polo friendly, generally in the 3 to 9 degree range every night. And the pros have all said it, Dale. The surface is amazing. We're going to have great polo.
Fantastic surface. I think some of the best surfaces in the world for snow polo. Great job to our field crew. And it's going to be Jesse Bray.
All right. Jesse Bray takes the shot. Oh, and just wide right of the rugby post. So we'll have a knock-in here in favor of the agency. Here comes Pedrito Gomo. 7 goals from Paris, France. And he hits it out there, and Geronimo meets it. Can't quite get to Gansey. Geronimo Obregon on the move. Going to be blocked there by Gansey. Great play by Grant. Hits the backhander. And Jesse smartly doesn't foul. Great play by Bray. and Gomo's all alone. Pedrito's got some time here. Here he comes. He's bringing it into the goal. Here comes Pedrito. A little bit of a melee play. There it is for Crowder. And we're going to have a penalty one in favor of the agency. You got the blue player standing in the middle of the goal there, and he cannot impede the progress, Dale, of the red player.
You got it. So penalty one, automatic goal for the agency. Where are those fans at over there? They'll bring that ball up, and if the man is on the goal. Now, this is a big play in the game of polo because you get possession in the middle of the field after you score the goal on a penalty one.
And remember, this isn't hockey, Dale. You can't play goalie.
You
cannot
can't play
sit
goalie.
in the mouth of the goal. That's one thing you cannot do.
Good point, Mark. Here comes Pedrito.
All right, Gomo hits a beautiful ball, and that's going to go just over the end line. And we'll have a knock-in for Aspen Valley. Important moment here for Aspen Valley. They're facing the 2-goal deficit. They got to come back here. And now Bray has opted to take the knock-in. Sarah's going to go back to her natural position of 1. Beautiful pass for Sarah. Let's see what Sarah can do this, but Crowder gets there quickly. No friends here in snow polo. And here comes Grant Gansey, plays it off the near side, but there's Bray. Beautiful ride-off by Bray, but here comes Gansey with the hook. Grant Gansey, Jesse Bray come together. Two guys that have played together as teammates for many years in the high goal in Wellington in the WPL, and now they're on opposite sides of the field. Great play by Gansey, gets the clearance. Obergone fakes the backhander. Oh, but Crowder picks his pocket. There's a thievery 101, and Crowder with the goal. Oh, Geronimo with the trickery, faked the backhander. Jason says, hey, I know how to pick a pocket like anybody here in Aspen. We don't have a lot of pickpockets, but this is where it's legal, Dale.
Thievery 101, 102, and 3. Well done. Unbelievable player. Against a super strong player in Obergone. But here we go. The action continues.
And Pedrito Gomo playing on the defense. Jesse, nice backhander that Pedrito to himself, but Grant's there to control it. And Pedrito says, Grant, I got this. Grant's going to take Obergone. Pedrito's going to take his time. Sarah can't go in there, and that's a foul. She's got to be patient there. So we're going to set that up. We're going to have a 25 defended.
So on this one, Mark,
defended penalty shot in favor of the agency. And just to walk the fans through that, Pedrito has control of the ball on the boards. Sarah's got to let him have a right away there. He's in clear control, has the line established, and she's got to wait until she can successfully ride him off shoulder to shoulder to get possession of that ball. So she didn't take him, Dale, shoulder to shoulder. She went instead for the ball, which is tempting. I get it. I've done it many times.
I'm telling you, that ball, sometimes you want to get on it. It's going to be Grant Gansey with, looks like Obergone in the goal.
All right. Grant, unfortunately, nukes that one over the boards. Beautiful shot, but unfortunately that one's going to go wide right, and we're going to have a knock-in in favor of Aspen Valley. So let's frame the time here. 49 seconds. And our score is 7-5, Dale. The agency hanging on to a 2-goal cushion here. Plenty of polo left. Here we go. Jesse Bray is going to line it up. And he's going to take this ball off the boards. And then we have play. The ball's brought back in. Here comes Jesse Bray. Jesse's going to opt to run with this ball. And, unfortunately, he leaves it behind. Grant on the good horse there. But Obergone with a great pass there, but there is Gomo. Gomo's been there all day on the defense, doing a great job. And here comes Crowder. Crowder again gets the better of Obergone. That's 2 thieveries and 1 chucker. And 30-second horn is gone. Here comes Gansey. Gansey with the little backhander. Oh, just off the post, no good. But there's Gomo to pick it up and slams it through. And 8-5. Gansey loves it. Gomo loves it. And that is the chucker, the agency, 8-5. Great teamwork here, Dale, from the agency. All 3 players got involved there. Gomo to Grant, Grant to Crowder, to Grant, and then to Gomo.
Unbelievable.
Really beautiful how they're connecting the dots on the field there in the 3rd chucker.
3 goals by Gomo in that chucker.
Yep, I think the Parisian has found a home here in Aspen.
He's found a home in Aspen. You got it. All right, everybody, put your hands together one more time. And, of course, here on CTV Sports, we're going to go ahead and get everybody on their final chucker horse. Should be a fantastic final chucker or 4th chucker of the St.Regis Cup. We'll be right back.
And we're coming back here. We're going to set up the fourth and final chukker here. Aspen Valley, the home team, trying to find the connection that the agency found there in the third chukker, Dale. Pedrito came to life there. Grant Gansey central in the midfield in that chukker. Really not playing the one today, Grant. Grant's been more playing in the midfield, and it's really worked out well. His defense and his connecting the dots to his players has been great, but a great team effort from the agency in that chukker. But don't count out Aspen Valley. Jesse has won this tournament before. He knows how to win. And here we go. And we're alive here in the fourth chukker. Ball comes in favor of Aspen Valley. And there is the ball for Geronimo. And there Jesse Bray's got it on the boards. Great play by Bray. Bray's taking his time here, Dale. He knows they have a lot of time, but they got to get a goal here early. Great play by Bray. Nice and under control. But Pedrito with the great clearance. Here he comes. Pedrito Gomo hits the ball up there for Gansey. And now Gansey's got to make a decision what he's going to do. And he does it very neatly. Oh, what a play by Jesse Bray. And here comes Sarah Siegel-Magnus. She's on a breakaway, and she's got a chance. And no, you can't go there, Pedrito. You got to ride her off. And Sarah's going to get an open goal penalty here because she was going all the way, all alone there. Great play by Sarah Siegel-Magnus. Makes a great approach there. Good play by Bray. And this is an important moment here for Aspen Valley. They got to get this goal. So,
hey, well, I like that, Mark, and I love the way you're talking about it because Sarah's staying overlapped there, and that's what the umpire's looking for. If the horses are overlapped, Sarah kept her horse overlapped, which took Gomo out of the play. And she'll do the honors here on the open goal 15-yarder.
Oh, just off to the wide, and that'll be a knock-in in favor. Bad luck there for Sarah. She's usually a very steady penalty shooter and doesn't find the back of the net. So here comes Gomo. Gomo's going to play that ball out to Grant. Grant's got time, but he centers it early, and he's going to control there, but Bray gets the better of that skirmish. Here comes Jesse and Grant together. Jesse, and now Sarah in the corner. Plays it out there for Bray. Jesse leads it there, but oh no, bad luck there by Bray, and here comes Gansey. Great play by Obregon, and here comes Jesse Bray. Oh, a little thievery again. Jason got a little, unfortunately, on the other end of that, but here comes Jesse Bray. He's got to make this good here, and he does. Great control of the horse there by Bray. Shuts it down, and nowhere to go, and that's going to be a goal in favor of Aspen Valley. Great play there by Sarah Siegel-Magnus to get that ball out of the corner, and Jesse does a great job just getting the stick in front of Jason.
Yeah, great play here by Jesse, and a nice, clean touch to get that ball down in front, and then winning the ride-off early, taking the man, get it in the finish.
Okay, so we reset it here, 8-6, plenty of time. No panic by Aspen Valley. Jesse Bray knows what he's doing. He's been here. He's won this tournament before. That ball comes out the backside. Jason Crowder on the defense. Geronimo Obregon coming to challenge. But Jason hits a little backhander, doesn't quite get good wood. Great play by Gansey, clears it out of there. But here comes Bray to meet it. Bray meets it. Jason Crowder overrides it. Now he's out of position. Here comes Bray. He's going to take his time. Very smart. Grant's got to let him go there. He's got to give him a lane. And Jesse plays that ball very smartly. Oh, great play there by Gansey with the backhander. But here comes Obregon. Geronimo. Great play there to Jesse. Sets him up on the little backhander. Grant's going to go and defend. Nice mount there by Gansey. They're coming together, shoulder to shoulder. Good clean play there by Gansey. Bray plays it off the boards. Here comes Jesse. Gomo's got to get out of the way. And that ball squirts out the back. And Crowder on the defense. Here comes Gomo. Gomo overrides it. Bad luck there. Now Geronimo's got to play that in off both horses' feet. The action is fast and furious here in the final chukker here in the fourth. Now Geronimo is going to back that ball. He fakes it. Nice play by Obregon. Obregon's got Jason's got to move. And, the ball squirts out there. Bad luck for Aspen Valley. Great play by Gansey. Gansey on the clearance. It's been very reliable all day. Oh, just bad luck there for Grant, and it comes off Geronimo's horse. Obregon is going to play this ball very quietly into the corner. Gansey's got to clear. Here comes Obregon. That ball squirts out in front in favor of Obregon. Oh, great play by Crowder on the near side. And here comes Jesse and Grant. All day they've been battling. It's been a great war between Gansey and Bray. And Crowder gets the better of Obregon, but Obregon gets there quickly with the horse. Great horsemanship by Obregon. Both teams riding incredibly well, Dale. Now, Obregon clears it. Great clearance by Obregon. Here comes Sarah, but Pedrito gets in front of him. Clean play by Pedrito there. He got up the leg on Sarah. Now, here comes Obregon. Obregon, beautiful backhander for Bray. Now Jesse's got time to operate. Jesse Bray's got to get this goal. Here comes Jesse on the big, beautiful gray. Jesse Bray. Jesse, great goal there by Bray. Now we got a match, Dale.
You got it,
8-7.
Jesse Bray, picking up his third goal of the day.
8-7.
Come on, Aspen Valley on the run here. Just under 2 minutes.
2 minutes to go here, Dale. It's anyone's match.
Crunch time.
Jesse Bray is taking over here in the crunch time. Big, important throw-in here, and they line up on Dorniak. Great bowl in. Gansey wins that throw-in. Very important. Obergon gets the ball back. Now Grant defends. Keeps the ball for Pedrito. Great play by Gansey. Very selfless Polo. Now, Gomo's going to try to shoot a goal. Comes off Sarah's horse. Sarah with the defense. Here comes Gomo. Gomo and Sarah come together. Sarah checks out of the play. Now, the ball squirts out the back. Here comes Gansey. Here comes Sarah. Great play by Sarah. She gets the leg on Grant. Now Pedrito's got to be smart here. Bring that ball inside. Great play by Gomo. Here he is, turning offense into defense. Gansey on the near side. Great play by Grant. And Gomo goes on the near side cleanly. Here comes that ball set up in the front. No pressure here. He digs that ball off the boards. And that ball goes. Now it's going to be a goal. Grant Gansey finishes off. And we've got about 1 minute and 5 left here. Still plenty of time for Aspen Valley.
Got to keep it going there.
Got to keep it going. Ball's going to get bowled in here. And both teams come to center. Sarah's back up. Everyone's back up. Here we go. Ball's bowled in. Gansey wins that bowl in. And the ball gets thrown back out. And the ball's back in again. Here it comes. Geronimo Obergon. That ball squirts out the back. Here comes Bray. Very important moment for Jesse. Jesse's got to get this goal. Jesse on the near side. Great play by Bray. Brings him right back to with one. Dale, it's fast, it's furious, it's the four chucker, it's snow polo.
What a chucker, what a first game here in the St.Regis Cup. Jesse Bray getting a hat trick in this final
here
chucker.
We go. 30 seconds, plenty of time for Aspen Valley to tie it up. And here's the ball, gets bowled in. Grant and Geronimo come together. Geronimo gets the better of Grant there. The ball squirts out the back. There comes Crowder. Crowder to Gansey. Gansey with the better mount. Oh, great backhander by Grant. He just may save the game. And here comes Sarah together with Jason. Jason and Sarah. Sarah and Jason coming together. Jason pushes that ball out in front of the boards. Still, 10 seconds left here. 5 seconds left. Little time left on the clock. Oh, and that's all the time. Give it up. Let's hear it, Aspen Valley. Let's hear it, Aspen, Colorado. Two great teams. What a first match, Dale. If this is what the polo is going to be like this weekend, we are in for a treat.
We are in. Come on, Aspen, where you at? Give them some love out there. The agency and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. The agency's going to go ahead and take the win, though, but a spectacular game, as Mark was saying. This is the way you start snow polo at a very high level. The St. Regis Cup, 2024 St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. Mark, what do you think?
Well, look, I think it was a very fair and balanced match. I think both teams are very balanced. I think you saw a really strong play from the agency. We knew there would be a reaction from Jesse Bray. The quality and the caliber of player he is. He's been a champion here in Aspen. He didn't show any quit there in the last chukker, but you got to give it up to the agency. Great defense there by Gansey at the end with the clearance. Saved the match. Gave his time and team to Jason to get that ball down to the goal, and they preserved the one-goal win. So we said it last night. This is going to be anyone's tournament. There's not a clear favorite this year. You look at all the teams, they're very balanced, and I'm really looking forward to the next match. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're getting ready. So remember, 2 games in the St. Regis Cup, everybody. We're getting ready for St. Regis and the Edmiston team. They're going to come out and prepare. I think they're in the tents getting ready, and we'll introduce those players to you. But while you're here in Aspen over there, have some fun as we change our teams up. We'll get our second game of the day in the St. Regis Cup. And once again, thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports and the 2024 St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. We'll be right back.
And we're live back here in Aspen, Colorado, and we're delighted to bring you the second semifinal of the day. So let's get into it, Dale. Let's introduce everyone to the teams, because we're going to, as soon as they get mounted, we're going to get straight into the action. But another war here of two very, very balanced teams. Walk us through the teams, the handicaps, where the players are from, and let's get into the analytics of how we see this game playing out today.
Okay, we got it. You said, as you said at the draw, all these teams are so balanced, and you're bringing in the St.Regis. They're going to be in the black jerseys today. St.Regis are our title sponsors here for the St.Regis Cup. And the interesting thing about today, Mark, is you have the father-son playing against each other in the Calles. So Tony Calle is going to play. He'll play the number one, new to the snow. So that's going to be interesting to watch. And they all play, of course, polo all around the world at the Aspen Valley Polo Club and at the Grand Champions Polo Club. And then we, of course, Nacho Figueres coming in, who's played on the snow many, many years, a veteran at the game of polo, and probably one of the toughest players on the field, Alejandro Naviz Estrada. I mean, he is the Secretary of Defense, plays high goal, plays in the World Polo League, and he's going to be very tough to get around.
So they'll line that up. Teo will play up front. He'll play the striker. He'll play the one position. They're going to put Nacho at the number 2. He'll play midfield today. And then in the back, as you said, Alejandro Navicio Estrada will play the number 3 position and will play defense. Alejandro has won here before. Nacho looking for his first win here. Many times a bridesmaid, not quite a bride, but I know Nacho will be fighting very hard today to take home the championship. He's looking at me and giving me the starry eyes. So that sets up St. Regis. They're going to be coming in at a 16-goal team.
Yep.
Let's talk about Edmiston. Edmiston Yachts, probably their strongest team ever entered in the Snow Polo Championships, and they're anchored by none other than NR8.
You got it, and they got it. They got Teo Calle. He's going to be the father of Tony. And trust me, when the Calles get against each other, as you know, when you go against your son, it always raises another level, that family blood. Teo Calle loves to play the number 1. He'll pull the team at a very high level. And then, of course, from South Africa, probably one of the most versatile players on the beach, in the snow, on the grass, Sugar Erskine. And you've seen him play all over. You played with him, Mark, in the Open. And you played with him in the World Polo League also. And then NR, Nick Roldan.
Well, look, Nick's a multi-time winner here. He views this as his arena. He's the ultimate gladiator in Aspen. He's won this tournament more times than any other pro. So his name is on that trophy, and he believes it's his trophy. So to get through that trophy, they're going to have to get through Nick, and the black team has their work cut out. Edmiston will line up with, as you said, Teo will play the striker position. The versatility of Sugar will be in the midfield at number 2. And his versatility is one word. I like the word electric. Electric is a word that I use for Sugar. And then, of course, Nick will be in the back, but Nick's not afraid to move and go forward. And also, Nick will shoot from anywhere.
You got it.
He has an invitation to shoot and has launch codes at all times. One thing I would say, Ecuador, South Africa, and USA. Pretty diverse team for Edmiston. And then on the lineup in St. Regis, of course, the 2 Argentines and Tony Calle from Ecuador as well. So a very international and eclectic group of players here for our second match. 16 goals awarded to the St. Regis team, 17 goals awarded to Edmiston, and St. Regis will start with 1 goal on the board on handicap.
You got it, that 1 goal. And as you said, Mark, I think you got to keep an eye on the 2 number 3s. So keep an eye on Nick Roldan and Alejandro Naviz Estrada, because they will come through. They will use the defense to offensive play, and they'll do it at a high level.
Yeah, and already you can hear the pros up here talking the same chatter we heard from the professionals in the first game. The amazing preparation that Greg Kinner and the Aspen Skiing Company did to this field. We had a weak head start, a lot of early fresh snow, and of course Mother Nature with the ambient temperatures between 3 and 9 degrees this week. We've got an ideal surface.
Yeah, fantastic surface. It's all about the surface anywhere you play polo. If you're playing on the grass, the beach, or the snow, and this is the highest level of surface on the snow, and you can see by the speed of the polo. And we want to make sure that everyone is ready to go. Everyone's safe on the far side. Looks like we had everybody in here. Mark, it looks like Gaston Dorniak, our our sideline official today, is ready to go. CTV Sports, thanks again for joining us here for the 2024 St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships, our second game in the St. Regis Cup. Who will face off against the agency in the final?
Well, as we said, it's anyone's match. Both teams look very, very focused, Dale. So Edmiston has opted to go down valley. Nick had the option to choose. So Edmiston chose to go down valley. St. Regis will move up valley towards Independence Pass. Ball's bowled in, and we're underway. Sugar Erskine gets it, but there is Nacho Figueres. Nacho steals that ball. Nacho's got the line, but he gets ridden off by Teo very nicely. Great defensive play by Teo Kaye. Nick Roldan to control. He's going to slow it down here, move it up against the boards. Tony Kaye is giving him all kinds of work, but Nick controls it. Smart player uses the boards. Here comes Nick. Nick moving through traffic. Nick on the near side, and goal by Roldan. He goes all the way, says, look, I'm going to call my number. And first goal today goes to Nick Roldan.
Coast to coast like butter on toast as he runs that one all the way through. And you said it. We talked about the breakdown. Roldan using the stick work and the power of the pony to go by everybody in a black jersey and finish on the near side. Fantastic goal by Nick Roldan to get the equalizer very early.
Well, that was horsepower right there. Horsepower 101. Incredible control at the mount. And then he accelerates through midfield and works his way through traffic. Okay, 1-1. Tony Kaye, ball comes out the back. Alejandro is there, but Nick steals it on the near side. Alejandro's got to get there a little quicker. Nick Roldan slows it down again on the boards. Great turn there by Roldan. He's on a nifty horse, Dale. This horse is doing all kinds of great work for him. But here comes Tony Kaye. Tony, great play off the board. Beautiful debut here in Aspen, Colorado. And he comes together with Roldan, but Roldan gets the better of him. Roldan on a terrific mount early, but there it is. Tony backs it out of the air. Now, here comes Tony Kaye. He's got to take his time. He's going to shoot at goal. He's got plenty of time and space. Little neck shot, overcuts it, overcooks it there, Dale. And here comes Figueres. Figueres and Roldan, the two pretty boys on the fall there. And Tony comes out with the ball. Tony Kaye, nice play by Kaye, turns the ball and controls it. Here comes Tony. Tony's got a free look at goal, but it goes to Figueres. Oh, great play there by Teo Kaye. Backhander by Figueres, straight to Tony. Tony backs that ball, and it goes out of play. Yeah. Early, high-intensity action coming out of both teams.
Big energy early, as he said. The game, like our first game, you got teams coming out and using the horsepower. Keep an eye on the four-legged athlete. Most players will say it's 75% of the game.
So far, Edmiston looks like they have the slightly sharper mounts in the first chukker, but that can change in a hurry. Now, here comes Kaye. Great play by Teo. Takes it out of the air. Beautiful acrobatics. Now, here comes Alejandro Novicio Estrada. Hits it up there to his number one, Tony. But there's Nick Roldan on the defense. Tony goes to steal it. Oh, great play by Novicio. Here comes Alejandro. He's on an all-on breakaway. He's going to make quick work of this. Great play. Tony holds up Nick. And there we go. Alejandro picks his pocket.
And that's something we didn't bring up about Tony Kaye. He's very strong on the inside on that defensive battle, and that's a big part of the game. And as we said, keep an eye on number 3 in the black jersey. He will take the ball from the defense and try to score. And a super goal there by Estrada. And again, Mark, love the touch, how easy they hit that ball, and they're getting the distance under control.
Well, that's the experience. If you've played snow polo as much as Alejandro has, you know how to touch that ball. And here comes Nacho. Nacho hits a little pass up there to Tony. Oh, good play there by Teo. Teo with the backhander. And he comes together with his own teammate. And here comes Erskine. Sugar Erskine. Sugar. Sugar. Favorite name in polo. Here he comes, the South Afrikaner. Playing off 6 goals here on the snow. Here comes Roldan. Nick Roldan. Comes behind Erskine. Smart play there. Uh-oh. But now the ball's left, and there's a sandwich of Novicio Estrada. But Roldan comes out with it. Nick Roldan. Sizing up what he's going to do here. He could shoot, he could dribble, and he's going to opt to dribble. Here comes Roldan through traffic. Beautiful mallet work by Roldan. Oh, great play. A little magic. Oh, Roldan showing why he's America's top-rated player. NR8 delivers a beautiful goal to the crowd's delight, and we've got a tie game again, Dale.
Hollywood, as Nick Roldan takes about 9 times. And that is a legal play. You cannot carry the ball in your hand in polo, but if it's on the end of the mallet or on the cane, all good play.
Okay, And there's Tony Kai wins another throw-in, but Sugar comes together with them, and Sugar gets the better of that. Here comes Erskine. Great play there for Teo. Teo all alone out front on the breakaway, and here comes Teo. Teo goes wide right. Alejandro clears the ball out of danger. The play is ramping up. Here comes Alejandro. He's going to slow it down. Minute 30 left on the clock here in the Chucker. Nacho and Sugar come together. Great play by Erskine. Makes the defensive play, and here comes Roldan again. Roldan's going to cut this ball backwards, but overcooks it. Here comes Tony. Nick's got to move. Nick's got to get out of his way. Now they got time. Nacho's got a lot of time here. He can slow it down. Figueres with Kaya in front. Opts to pass it. Tony's got the better mount on Nick. And beautiful neck shot there by Tony. Comes off the boards. 1 minute left in the Chucker. Roldan clears it out of danger. Great clearance by Roldan. Hits it up to Sugar. Now what will Sugar do? Sugar leaves it for Roldan. Great little shake and bake play. And here comes the play. Oh, great defensive play there by Figueres. And Alejandro and Nick come together. Nick with the better mount there on him. Nick has got great control of that horse, this Chucker. Great play. Can't quite control the ball on the boards. Here comes Figueres and Roldan together. Figueres, Roldan, Figueres, Roldan. And Roldan gets his third, a hat trick, right here in the first Chucker. Just about 30 seconds left. And that is the Chucker. We're going to end that Chucker there, Dale. 3-2 in front of Edmiston. Great polo.
And on fire. And okay, give it up, Aspen, Colorado. What do you think about that first Chucker of our second game here at the St.Regis Cup? Fantastic polo by both teams, but 3 Chuckers left. So once again, we'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we want a big shout out to all of our trainers down there, and of course taking care of these beautiful four-legged athletes, these thoroughbred ponies that are trained at the Santa Rita Polo breeding operation. And we'll get them all organized and get ready for our second Chucker play, and we'll be right back on CTV Sports.
All right, we're coming back off the whistle of umpire Dorniak. And Nick dominated that last Chucker on Godiva.
Well, you
What a
talked about the
beautiful horse.
horses.
Dark Bay, beautiful. Comes right out of the Estrada breed from Argentina. So that ball's bowled in. Sugar's got it. He says, leave it for Nick. Now he's going to go. Now he's going to move up the boards, but great play by Tony Calle. Steals that ball. And here comes Figueres. And now Figueres gets a little revenge on Roldan and gets the better of him, but the ball squirts out in favor of Roldan. Roldan backs that ball straight to Tony Calle. And here comes Nacho. Nacho with a beautiful backhander, and Estrada not quite quick on the turn, but here comes Roldan. Roldan's going to play that ball safely inside. Blows past Estrada. Great horsemanship again by Roldan, and he's on another runner here, Nick. Here he comes, Nick in the red zone. Oh, but Tony Calle out of the air. Tony Calle early going, the all-star of St. Regis, really playing some great defense. Now, Estrada is going to play it up there, but unfortunately hits it right to Roldan. Here comes Nacho. Nacho comes together. And a little bad luck there on the bump. Had to get there a little bit earlier. One stride earlier, Dale. You want to explain that play?
Yeah, you got it. So remember, you cannot ride in from behind in the game of polo. The reason why is it can be a little dangerous. The elbow does not bend that way. So when a player does have the ball on his right side, a player needs to come from the side. So we do have a riding in from behind foul. Penalty from the center, though, from the spot mark. Not a big foul, but here comes St. Regis.
Misplay by Roldan. He doesn't make many mistakes. But here comes Nacho. Nacho's all alone now in the beautiful black horse. Here comes Figueres in the red zone, and Nacho makes quick work of that. Brings his team back 3-all. Smart heads-up play by Figueres. Little over miscalc by Nick there, but you got to take chances.
You got to know. I think you're right. That was a team. They kind of overcommitted there a little bit. They had nobody back, and they've been hitting the ball so cleanly, and the service being so fast. You got to make sure you don't have the back door open, and that's what happens when you get these players running clean to the goal.
Okay, clock is out. Dorniak got to get them lined up. Roldan decides to stay outside, and he does. And here comes Tony. Tony gets the better of Erskine. And Tony Kaye having a really good early match here. And Tony, Roldan and Kaye come together. Tony looking for the foul, but that ball was on the wrong side. Oh, beautiful backhander off of Erskine's helmet. And here comes Roldan. He pokes it out of the air. Oh, great stickmanship by Nick. Here comes Roldan. He's going to flip it. And that ball squirts off to the boards. Bad luck for Roldan. Estrada controls that ball into the corner. 8 goals from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Here he goes. Alejandro, beautiful play there, coming up and into the crowd. All right, let's throw that back in right away. And here the ball comes in, throws it in. Great play there by Dr. Dave. Okay, and Sugar Erskine. Erskine leaves it for Roldan as a good deputy. And here comes Roldan. Now Roldan's going to opt to play it in the air. Little trickery. Plays it through one player, plays it through 2 players. Can he play it through 3? Now goes for the backhander. Great little shot there, but not enough juice on it. Here it comes. Nacho Figueres, 6 goals, also from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And Tony, beautiful play by Tony again. He's everywhere today. And here it comes. Now, Alejandro knows what to do here, which is playing on the boards. But Erskine's there on the defense. Great play by the South Afrikaner. Here comes Tony and his dad together. Tony wins the better of that skirmish. Oh, but the ball squirts off of Teo's horse. Bad luck there for Tony. Here it comes. Roldan and Nacho. Figueres and Estrada. Now Estrada's got the play. Estrada's got the right away. Nick's got to give him a little bit of space. Here comes Estrada. Very smart, playing it short. And he leaves it up front, lays it up there perfectly. Beautiful layup shot for Tony. But Teo's there on the defense. Great play by Kaye. Kaye now comes to the boards, but he's going to ride out Sugar. Now, here comes Nacho. Nacho knows to use the board, slow it down. They really can't make a play on him or else it'll be a foul. And here's to back him up is Estrada. Here comes, great play by Alejandro. Backs him up. And that's going to be an easy goal for St. Regis. They take the lead 4-3. Great teamwork by St. Regis. You really got to like early the movements of Tony. He's really everywhere. He's making the small plays, taking the man. Great defense. And it's really about that. You got to have a 3-man team to win this tournament.
Great transition. You need to have all the work, and then Estrada has been the finisher as he gets another breakaway.
All right, Alejandro slows that ball down. Nick can't do much. Alejandro's got the boards. Here comes Sugar from behind. But Alejandro knows what to do, and that ball gets laid up again in air. Nacho Figueres lays it in, and all of a sudden they turn a 1-goal deficit quickly into a 1-goal lead.
Wow, the black St. Regis team coming on fire here in the second chukker. Where are St. Regis fans at over there? You got any St. Regis fans? There you go. What about the Edmiston team? You got any Edmiston team over there? Yeah, pretty even
right.
Steven.
And Nacho's got to get out of the way there. And they're going to let it play on. So continuation is the call there. No foul. And Nick with a beautiful play up front lays it up there for Teo. And here comes Teo bumping hard. Oh, great play by Kaye. Opens the door for Sugar. Takes the man out. Sugar's got the wall. He's got the wall. Great goal by the South Afrikaner. Goal there for Edmiston.
And
5-4.
Yeah, that's just a basic play there, Mark. You know, the man, the line, the ball. You learn that in the Polo school. And Sugar just doing it at a high level. Coming in cleanly, clean bump. Another great finish.
Well, you got to like the unselfish play of Teo Kaye there, taking the man out and leaving it for Erskine. Okay, now Edmiston, new life. They're back on the offense. Here comes Nick. Nick working through 2 players, working through 3 players. Oh, beautiful goal there by Roldan. 5-all, and look how fast fortunes can change in Aspen.
Arsenal of shots. Nick Roldan, you saw the tail shot, almost went in. Now he shoots that ball before anybody can get there to defend. 4th goal today.
All right, 5-all. Great action here in the second chukker. Oh, and Erskine's got it on the breakaway. Here comes Sugar, but he miscues there on the end. Here comes Alejandro. Alejandro just in front of Erskine. Erskine on the defense, good play. They slow it down for Figueres. Here comes Figueres, and Nick's got to give him a lane. Nick's got to get out of the way there. Figueres. Oh, and no call there on the foul, but here it comes. They play on. Beautiful backhander by Tony. Oh, hits Roldan's horse. 10 seconds left here in the chukker. Would love this chukker to continue. And here they go. Roldan, great stick work, clears it out of danger. Great defense. Beautiful play by Roldan. And that is going to do it for the third chukker. Aspen, Colorado. Give it up for both teams. 5-all. We'll see you in the third chukker. All right, everyone in the VIP, Dale, super dialed in. You got to love the action here. Obviously, the St. Regis team, always a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Their captain, Nacho Figueres. Great verve there by the St. Regis team responding to the early energy of Edmiston. You got to like the response from St. Regis. 5-all going in here to the third chukker.
Yeah, I want to give love to the crowd, too, Mark, because the ball have been coming back into the arena very quick this year.
Well, they're the third man, right?
Third man, you got it. We love what you're doing over there, so well done, everybody. All our spectators that are here today at Rio Grande Park, Aspen, Colorado. Here we go.
Okay, ball's back in play. Estrada's got to clear. He's got to give an alley to Nick. Nick there with the mallet work, and Nick's going to shoot. He's going to shoot from long range, and that's going to go, unfortunately, over the net. So that's not a goal. If the goal's extended upwards, maybe it would have been, but unfortunately,
online.
That's why we have the cage.
Yeah, online. I like that.
Okay.
I mean, we've seen that a
So
couple
time
times
is out.
today.
Clock is stopped, and time left here on the clock in the chukker is 5:36. And as soon as Estrada hits it, the clock will begin. Dorniak says play. Oh, and he goes for the bomb out there for Tony, and Nick and Tony coming together. Smart play by Kaye, and he's all over Roldan early in this match, and they do battle in the corner. Roldan quickly turns it. Nice turn by Roldan. Nick Roldan, 8-goal player, but ball squirts out in favor of Kaye. Kaye's got time and space. Oh, and he just doesn't quite get a handle on that. Oh, but he leaves it for Estrada, who makes quick work of it, and St. Regis coming alive here in the third chukker.
And as you said earlier, Mark, the little things are what counts, especially in the arena where it's only 100 yards by 50. Remember, an outdoor field is 9 football fields, 9 arena fields, so you got to be quick with the stick.
Okay, that's Estrada's third goal. He matches Roldan's hat trick. And now here comes, Nacho Figueres with a beautiful bomb from about 50 yards out. And all of a sudden, St. Regis now 7-5, bringing the energy.
This is the chucker. Third chucker is where it all happens right now, especially with only a 4-chucker game. So coming out strong here early in the first 2 minutes of this chucker with goals by Estrada and Figueres.
So Figueres notches his third goal of the game. So 2 hat tricks. And there's Estrada again with the bomb. This is working out well. And here comes Figueres. Oh, and that ball just misses wide to the left. Roldan says, I got to take matters in my own hand. And unfortunately, Nick gets ridden out there. And that is going to be an uneven ride-off. So that is 2 overlapping plays. Center hit for the white team. As you can see there, Figueres and Roldan come together, but Figueres comes in at a steep angle, a little bit dangerous, and overlaps on top of Nick's horse. So this will be a penalty 5A, center hit in favor of Edmiston.
Nick's
Roldan's
going
to size it up. Now, Nick can score from here easily, or he can opt to run it in and try to make the goal from there. So it'll be interesting. He's got the wind probably going down valley with him, so we'll see what Roldan does here. Nick Roldan. And Nick opts to shoot. Great shot at goal. Oh, just off the sidebar there, and that ball's still in play. And Roldan's trying to figure out what to do. Here comes Roldan. That ball serves out right to Nick. And Nacho overrides that play, but gets lucky, and it bounces out. So here comes Erskine. Erskine with the backhander. Good play by Erskine. And here comes Roldan. Brings it back inside. Great stick work by Roldan. Tony's got to clear. He's got to give him an alley. And here comes Nick. And here comes Figueres. Nick and Figueres. Figueres also has to give him a line, but Nacho's not conceding anything. And there he goes on the near side. Nacho with the steal. Here comes Figueres all the way down the center here. Nacho all alone. Beautiful play there by Figueres. Horse gives a little kick, and Nacho notches his 4th goal. And all of a sudden, Edmiston staring down a 3-goal deficit very fast.
You got a little dicey play in the middle of the field there. 2 players come together on the ride-off. Change of the line. Roldan thinking he had the inside, but the contact takes that line away.
We stop the clock here for a second.
We're going to stop the clock.
Stop the clock. Let everyone get on sides. 3:12. Now the ball comes out. Here comes Figueres. Oh, and they come together, and that, unfortunately, is 2 players coming together. That's going to be in favor of Edmiston. And so Roldan is making dinner plans with Gaston.
Yeah.
A couple of good restaurants they could go to.
There's enough. Yeah, there's some great cuisine here in Aspen.
So he's going to put the ball out for Roldan. And the 2 players come together.
I like this. The energy's big.
Slight uneven ride off there by Figueres. Now, Roldan's got to figure out. Now he's going to run. Good decision by Roldan. He's going to run it in. And Nick comes in. Little uneven ride off there. Figueres was late on the bump and caught him behind the horse. So when you have 2 horses going at the same different speeds and one guy bumps the other guy, that's an off-speed ride-off. This will be an open goal penalty for Roldan.
Number 15.
Smart move by Nick to not shoot a goal, but to run it in there.
Yeah, I like it. It's putting the pressure on him. And like you said, Mark, you said it well, the ride-off, less than 45 degrees. You got to be even.
Yep.
Got to be same relative speed. So great call on the off-speed ride-off.
So now Estrada says, I want to join the dinner reservations with Roldan. He's coming up here to talk to the umpire. And Nick's going to make short work of that goal and brings the deficit to within 2. Now, look, now for Edmiston, clock is out, clock is stopped, 3:02. And now umpire Dorniak's going to tell everyone to calm down. Ball's rolled in, and Teo gets that one. Teo Kaye on there, but there's Tony on the defense. And now Roldan comes together. Nick's going to opt to use the boards and shut down. Here he goes. He's going to slow it down. He needs Erskine to get involved. Needs Sugar to get involved in this game quickly. Roldan 2-on-1 there. Everyone's looking for the ball. It squirts out. Here it comes to Erskine. Now, bad luck. That ball bounces off a railing, comes right back into play, and that is part of the field. And that ball, unfortunately, penalty 1, Sugar standing in the mouth of the goal. So that is going to be a goal in favor of St. Regis, and they get the center hit. So bad luck for Erskine. Wrong place, wrong time. 2:37 left on the clock. The clock is out. Plenty of time here for Edmiston to get organized. And the score is 9-6, I believe, if I'm correct.
Yeah, you got the 9-6. And then also here on the blocking foul, remember, any foul in the vicinity of the goal to save a goal is the penalty 1. That's what the umpire's looking for. If it was going to be an automatic goal when a player comes in. So good call here by the umpire.
Very good call. And Estrada opts to shoot at goal. That's going to go wide to the right and over, and we'll have a knock-in. Clock is stopped, and we'll get a check here on the time. 2:30, still plenty of time. Now, Nick opts to go straight for Teo. Here comes Teo Kaye. Teo now plays that ball forward onto the boards. Now he shuts down. Teo's got a chance to come back for that ball. Now he does. He spins around, but here comes, great hook by Erskine. Now Erskine's got a chance to go to goal. Here he goes, Sugar Erskine. Lays it up right in front. Ball comes off to Estrada. Here comes Alejandro Novicia Estrada. 8 goals from Argentina. Open door where he lives and plays with his brothers and his family. Now, here comes Teo. Overrides that ball. Bad luck there. Took an awkward bounce. Here comes Estrada. Estrada lays that ball straight up front for Figueres. And Figueres is, can't quite get it there. That was an important moment. Great defense by Roldan. Ball moves into the corner. Here comes Nick. Nick with Nacho. Nacho and Nick. And great play there by Sugar. Good thievery. And here comes Roldan. Nacho didn't like the call, but he met him cleanly. Here comes Roldan. Now Roldan playing the ball in the air. That seems to be the safest place for him right now. And he plays it over his head. And Tony can't get a hold of that one. And here comes Sugar. Wow, the action's picking up. 1:30 left here in the fast and furious third chukker. That ball comes into the corner for Erskine. Beautiful backhander out of the air. Now here comes Teo. Teo and Tony. Teo and Tony. Teo. Tony. Tony. Teo. Nacho. Here comes Nacho. Nacho fakes the backhander. Now Nacho's going to shoot. He's got a man open up front, but he leaves it. Now Alejandro plays that ball out front. They had an open player there. They didn't use it. Now 1 minute left in the chukker. Here comes Roldan. He's got to do something here. Here comes Captain Nick. Tony miscues on that shot. Here comes Sugar. Sugar into the corner. Sugar and Tony. Great play there by Kaye. Leaves it out there for Figueres. Great goal by Figueres on that beautiful paint. And it's 10-6. Now Figueres with 5 goals leads all scorers in the match. And really an important throw in here. Clock is stopped here for a second. And we'll bring him back here to the center.
Another fantastic play by Tony Kaye.
Now, ball's out the back. Here comes Figueres. Figueres plays it up there on the paint. He's having a great chukker on that horse. Centers it up the middle, but here comes Roldan. Roldan plays that ball out front, and he leaves it behind for Figueres and gives him a gift. And he says, thank you very much. I will take your gift.
Unbelievable. St.Regis on fire here in the third chukker, Mark, with 5 goals with the penalty won. Actually, 6 goals with the penalty won. And that is unbelievable. Aspen Valley, where you at? Put your hands together. St.Regis has just caught fire here in the third chukker. But we have one more chukker left. A lot of polo to be played. So we'll see if the Edmiston team can come back in our 4th and final chukker. And we'll be right back on CTV Sports.
Coming back here. Thank you, DJ Dillon. Final chukker here. Tremendous chukker by St.Regis. That ball comes off the board. Great play by Tony Kaye. Tony has been, honestly, the MVP of the match for me so far. Bad luck there on the backhander for Roldan. It just squirts off his horse. And then there is a little miss there by them. And that ball squirts forward. Here comes Tony. Tony having a great game today, but here comes his dad to clean it up. Nice cleanup play there by, and we need Erskine. Here comes Erskine. Erskine with a beautiful backhander, and here comes Tony and Teo. Tony and Teo. Tony. Oh, and great play by Teo. Leaves it right there, and unfortunately couldn't see it. Got caught in his blind spot. And St. Regis back on the attack again. But Roldan says, I am not going out without a fight. Here comes Roldan. He's got the ball, and he's got two of them. They all come together. And here comes Erskine. Erskine backs it out of danger. But here comes Figueres. Figueres is smart. He's going to slow it down. He's got plenty of time, but he leaves the door open. Here comes Erskine. Stuart Erskine. Sugar leaves it back there for Nick very smartly. Now Roldan's got to work his magic. Plenty of time left for Edmiston. No panic. Here comes Roldan. Roldan's going to play it out front, and there's Teo out on a breakaway. So Teo Kaye's got a chance here. Just newly minted 6-0. Had his birthday the other night, and it was Tony's birthday too. So here he goes, working the ball. Very nice play. Oh, and that's unfortunate. His son was waiting there with the defense, and Sugar backs it very nicely. But Alejandro's right there. Alejandro slowing it down. Plays it up for Figueres. And here comes Sugar. Sugar plays it forward. He's got nowhere to go, and unfortunately leaves it behind for Figueres. Nacho. Nacho and Sugar. Sugar and Nacho. And he hits it up there for Tony. Tony. Oh, and there's a little hook by Sugar. But Tony was going sideways. Black, yes, I agree. So Tony was 90 degrees there. Center hit. He's got to stay parallel. He can't turn as Sugar comes down that line.
Yeah, that's
Nacho,
a good call.
Viciously competitive today.
Very good call.
Unfortunately, it was a good call. What has to happen there is Tony has to stay parallel to the goal, not turn and face the goal. Sugar knew that, came down the line, picked up the foul. Okay, Roldan plays it up there nicely for Teo. Oh, and a little miss there, uncharacteristic. Sugar's going to make quick work of this, and Edmiston gets one back. Very important. Okay, clock is stopped, and we'll check the clock here. 4:08 on the clock. As we stop the clock here, they come back to center. 11-7, Dale. Plenty of time for Edmiston.
Perfect time.
1 goal per minute. Very easy for them to do.
And even more in the arena, remember, because you got shorter time, shorter distance marks. So you can go 2 goals.
Throwing the goal is 4 seconds. You can score a goal in 4 seconds in arena. Okay, that ball spits out the back, and Roldan is there, and it's a sea of black. And he's going, where's my defense? Where's my defense? Oh, and Figueres is just on fire today. And Nick's looking at his teammates. Where were you guys? You got to mark up there. Nick was all alone with 3 blacks, and he's looking for the defense. So, clock is out, 12-7. St. Regis resets the 5-goal lead, Dale. And by the way, that goal took 10 seconds, just to be clear.
You got it.
3:50, ball's bowled in. And St. Regis keeps winning the throw-ins, Dale. They're dominating the throw-ins. Roldan comes together, and he wins the better of that one. Very smart for Tony to check out. Figueres gives him a little space. Now, Roldan hits a beautiful ball up to Teo. Teo looks over his shoulder, can't quite find it. There's the ball, comes off the boards. Now Teo's got a chance at it. He comes together with Alejandro. A lot of patience here. They got the 5-goal lead. He's got to be careful here. Oh, hits a beautiful layup shot there, but that one's going to go over the boards, and the clock is going to stop. So, set the time, 12-7, 3:19. Ball goes back in play. All the blacks are back on defense now. They know they cannot concede a goal. So, Alejandro's going to hit the backhander. Great clearance by the veteran. Right to the boards. Oh, and there's the little bad luck. Now Teo's got the line. Can he get there? No, Alejandro backs it off, and that comes off a horse. Now, Figueres on the chestnut. Leaves it for Tony and Teo. Tony and Teo come together. Here comes Erskine. They got to get a goal here quickly. How are they going to get it? Off the stick of Roldan or Sugar? Now Roldan can run. Here he goes. Nick Roldan, 8 goals from the USA. He turns it inside. Oh, great play by Alejandro. Very veteran, crafty move. And look at what St. Regis is doing. Milking the clock, playing good defense and not fouling. That ball gets pushed off the back. Roldan meets it. Good play by Roldan. Now he's got Tony and Teo. Teo going forward. And good pass there by Roldan. Comes off the boards. Let's see what Erskine can do. They all go into the corner together. And Tony tries to clear it, but he leaves it right in the middle of the field. And here comes Alejandro. Alejandro playing a very steady and veteran fourth chucker. He knows he's got the lead, but here comes Erskine. And he's got to get out of the way there. Okay, ball squirts out the back. Here comes Roldan. Roldan's going to play it. He's going to turn it inside on Tony. Now he's going to opt to run. Great play there by Roldan. Plays it up the near side, all the way up to his striker, Tony. Teo up there. Now Sugar's got a little room to operate. Here he comes across the mouth of the goal. And a little melee play. Sugar, off the back of a horse, bad luck. Now Erskine's got another chance. He's going to bring it inside. Sugar Erskine Black would be smart not to foul here. And great defense by Tony. Tony Kaya clears it out. Roldan's there on the pickup. Tony looking for the foul. He's not going to get it. The ball comes off the boards, and that goes out of play, and we stop the clock. So we're going to reset it here. 1:31. St. Regis playing a very savvy veteran chucker.
Very strong chucker. They're keeping right in front of the goal, making the team shoot around their horses. Very difficult.
And beautiful knock-in by Alejandro. Forces Nick to use a lot of horse flesh and go all the way down, but now he's got room to operate. Here comes Roldan on the beautiful horse here. A lot of good stick work by Nick. Nick's now going to bring it back to center. Beautiful play by Roldan. He just loses it, and there's Figueres on the clearance. Great play by the St. Regis squad. Here comes Roldan. And now St. Regis knows, just don't foul. Time is on their side. Just under a minute here to play. Oh, no, and that's the back door's wide open. And here comes Tony. Tony can't make work of that goal, but here comes Alejandro. Bad luck off the post, and he misses it. Now, here comes Tony. Tony hits the backhander, makes short work of that one, and that is going to put the nail in the proverbial coffin. St. Regis making their presence known, Dale, in 2024 World Snow Polo Championship.
Wow, what a game here by St. Regis. Put your hands together, Aspen, Colorado, as St. Regis is going to take this game. It was very close early, Mark. 3-2 after the first chucker, 5-5 in the second.
Very unexpected.
Yeah.
It's the tale of two halves. You look at the first half, you look and you say Edmiston was the stronger team, had the faster horses, was a little quicker. St. Regis regrouped at halftime. They got it together. And the catalyst, to be honest, was Tony Kaye. He was the catalyst in the middle of the field today, giving Roldan all kinds of problems, making those, you say, the detail plays.
Yeah,
the small plays that set up Alejandro for that key goal in the breakaway. And here comes Figueres. You know, Aspen, Colorado loves Nacho Figueres. And give it up for Nacho and the St. Regis team. It's a good victory, but they're going to have their work cut out tomorrow, Dale.
I think it's going to be a great matchup. So the agency, of course, will go up against the St. Regis team. Red against the black is going to be a good one. Great showmanship there by Nacho Figueres as he gives the crowd some love. And I want to thank the crowd. Great job there, everybody. We're going to go to a little break. And when we get back, we're going to have our celebrity match. And we'll get everybody organized for our celebrity match. So enjoy yourself on the far side. Everybody here spectating, of course, around the arena. We thank you for coming out to Rio Grande Park here in Aspen, Colorado for the St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. And we will prepare, and this should be a lot of fun, as we'll have our celebrity match, and then we'll start our Maroon Bells tournament, a new tournament that we've added. Should be a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody, to CTV Sports. We're ready to have a good time on the far side as we get ready for our celebrity chucker, our celebrity match here as we have Lugano against the Sterling. And this should be a lot of fun as we have some of our players warming up at the moment and playing for our Lugano team in the dark gray jerseys today. We have Michael Kaye. And I want to take this time to give a big shout out to one of our CTV Sports fans. Her name's Carolyn, Michael's grandmother, and of course, Tony played today. And Wendy's in the stands over there. Sure, that's her mother, and that's Teo Kaye's mother-in-law. And I like to give a big shout out to her because she's always watching us on CTV Sports, and I know she's thrilled to be watching the St.Regis World Snow Polo Championship. So, Carolyn, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for joining us here in Snow Polo. But they're getting ready to go out there, and after they get their little warm-ups going, Lugano's going to have Michael Kaye playing the number 1. Looks like Grant Gansey will wear the number 3, and we're going to have Nacho Figueres at the number 2 position. And what a game both of those players played today, as Nacho and Grant Gansey on fire they're going to go against each other tomorrow. The agency and St. Regis now playing together for the Sterling. Okay, Sterling, I love that they're here at our celebrity match. We have Sterling Jones, and I'd like to welcome back Sterling Jones. He's always plays everywhere around in the Aspen Valley Polo Club, the Grand Champions Polo Club. He plays beach polo and snow polo. Sterling Jones, seen in the new drama series Found, Barbie, NCIS, and Grey's Anatomy. Put your hands together for Sterling Jones over there. He'll captain the team today. And he learned to play polo at the polo school that is in South Florida at the Santa Rita breeding operation, Santa Rita Polo Farm. Of course, all the ponies you're seeing today coming from Santa Rita. Unbelievable. I can't stop talking about this surface. The surface is high volume, high class, highest level of surface that I have seen in the snow anywhere in the world. It is fast and furious, and you can see how well it's holding up with the speed of the game, and that is so a necessity in the game of polo to have that surface, and this has been fantastic. So a big shout-out to our field crew, and they have done a fantastic job, and it has just made this Snow Polo World Championship a higher level. So congratulations to them, and we're going to see. So we're going to get them lined up here with Gaston Dorniak. And we're going to have one chucker of polo here. So get behind your team. Who's here for Sterling? Anyone here like for the Sterling team? Got anybody over there? And how about the Lugano team? Okay, Lugano? Yeah, got him over there. Good. We got Michael Sangaline also playing with Sterling and Jason Crowder. Michael, of course, Sangaline crew. You're going to see his mother and father. They play in the Maroon Bells Cup. Sangaline and Vinny, his brother. They are a polo family. Michael works in the real estate business, developer. And here we go, on the move. First play of the day, and look at this. Michael Kaye is going to put one in for Lugano early. And once again, the speed of the surface is coming into play in the first minute of our celebrity match. It'll be Michael Kaye and Sterling Jones in the front of the bowling, picked up here and taken by Michael Sangaline. Mike Sangaline, he's got a big cheering section over there. The Sangaline, I love it. Shot on goal. Nice try there by Sterling Jones, but off to the side and turned around by Grant Gansey. Great ball control here by Grant Gansey. Gansey, of course, playing in the World Polo League. That ball's going to bounce out. We'll get that ball thrown in from the far side. They'll throw that ball back in. Here it comes. And well done once again, as the fans have done a fantastic job working and helping us with the game. Michael Kaye in front of goal. You just watched Teo and Tony play, his brother and father, and Wendy must be thrilled, of course, to see the family. Whoa, and that ball's going to go just off the side as Grant Gansey tries to fire one in. to get the equalizer. Actually, go up by 2, and it'll be Jason Crowder with the knock-in. Crowder, a big shot here by Jason Crowder, who also played fantastic for the agency. Turned around and controlled here by Michael. Michael Kaye also plays at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Nice pickup here on Crowder as they come together inside, outside. There goes the hook, but Michael Kaye is going to get through the hook and get his second goal of the day. And Carolyn must be going crazy now in Tallahassee, Florida. A little different weather there. Here comes the knock-in. We're going to go ahead and bring him in here for a bowl-in, actually, as they'll bring that one back. Thank you, Jason. Remember, after our celebrity match, we will start the Maroon Bells Cup, a new tournament here in the 2024 St.Regis World Snow Polo Championship. 2 chuckers. You got to play, got to score goals quick. And on the move, it's going to be Sterling Jones, and Sterling on the gray pony doing a fantastic job. He gets inside. It gets taken out and cleaned up by Michael Kaye. Kaye on the near side, no problem. Nacho's signing autographs on the far side. Well, that's part of the celebrity match. And he'll get back in there. And it's going to be Grant Gansey, and there comes Sangaline. Mike, he overrides, leaves it for Crowder. Crowder's going to get the give and go back to Sang. Mike looking for the shot on goal. Put across the center here by, look at this, Sterling Jones, and Sterling, and there you go, give it up on the far side, as Sterling's got a cheering section over there, and he'll come back on the gray mare. Well done, Sterling. Sterling Jones scoring a winning goal this year in the celebrity match at Beach Polo, World Polo League Beach Polo in Miami, now on the snow. Turned around, picked up here by Grant Gansey, looking to keep that ball in the air. It is a smart play in the arena to keep it in the air. The players like that play. Look at this shot by Gansey across the goal mouth. No goal. Turned around now by Kaye. Michael, nice pick up here. Good D, though, by the Sterling, and they'll take it forward. The Sterling taking it down. Oh, Michael tries to go near side. Kaye will compose. He'll take care. Michael, now, nice play here. That one goes to fly over the announcing booth, and they're going to throw that ball back in quickly, and away we go. It's going to be Michael Kaye on the move. Crowder goes for the ride-off. Kaye on the near side. Leaves it for Grant Gansey. Gansey on the doorstep looking for a shot on goal. And, yeah, they're going to get another one, and Michael Kaye will get his 3rd goal in this chucker. Great job. And we'll bring that other ball over if we can, guys. 50 seconds left as they come back to the center. Kaye on fire. Sterling Jones, though, great goal down on the down valley side. Turned around, picked up here down by Grant Gansey. Gansey has the control. Nacho's got a big smile on his face. He's like, hey, they didn't need me. Nacho, your energy was out there with them. They didn't need you. It worked out well. It worked out very well. Nacho, though, on the side. There's your 30-second warning bell. And Grant Gansey, look at this, playing a little tennis game with Jason Crowder. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Well done. As that ball gets grabbed by Vinny Sangaline, then he throws it downfield. Look at this. Michael Kaye looking for goal number 4. Can he get it? Oh, Jason Crowder with an amazing save, and there you go. Put your hands together, Aspen Valley. There's your celebrity match and your celebrity chucker. Give them some love. Sterling, do a tour. Everybody, ride around, guys. Give them a tour for the fans, Grant. Give them a tour, please. Ride by the fans there. Get ready, they're going to ride by there in the VIP. And a lot of fun there. Well done, Michael. Great job, Michael Kaye. 3 goals on the day. Grant Gansey, Nacho Figueres for Lugano. We're going to thank our sponsors, of course, Lugano and the Sterling. And, of course, give them some love as they come down there, Aspen Valley. There you go. Michael Kaye, Grant Gansey, Nacho Figueres, the Sterling. Sterling Jones, perfect game for him, perfect sponsor. And Mike Sangaline, Jason Crowder. and that's what it's all about. So I want to thank all of our celebrity match players for coming in. Now remember, tomorrow we have our charity, and we want to make sure we get involved in our charities. So we will be talking about them all day on our Sunday Fun Day finals, and we have a lot of finals going on. And as they come together, so we'll get them off. And, of course, remember the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation and the Callaway Young Cancer Center. Once again, we're going to go ahead. I want to thank all of our ladies and gentlemen that have been helping us with our field crew. Thank you, ladies. And, of course, all of our trainers, veterinarians, and managers are taking care of those four-legged athletes of the Santa Rita Breeding Operation Ponies. And everybody on the VIP side, we're going to take a little break, and we're going to get ready for our first game of the Maroon Bells Cup, where we will have Casablanca. Oh, see, we're going to change that up. Actually, they're going to play the final game. We're going to have Hennessy going up against Petrossian, and that should be a matchup. 3-on-3, 2 chuckers of polo. We'll go to a little break here on CTV Sports, and then we'll be right back with the Maroon Bells Cup. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. Well, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. I want to thank Mark Ganzi as we had the St.Regis Cup earlier, but now it's all about the Maroon Bells Cup. 2 chuckers. This is an interesting league. You got to score goals quickly. We got the Petrossian group in the royal blue, and they are going to play with, well, a couple that rides together stays together. That's what Kevin says. Kevin Schmeitz and Becky Schmeitz. Put your hands together for the Schmeitz. Becky will play the number 1. Kevin will play the number 2. And then they have Sugar Erskine from South Africa playing the number 3 in the royal blue. Good luck to the Petrossian team, as that is a very strong team. And we have the Hennessy team in the burgundy. And we have playing the number 1 today. It looks like we're going to have Taggart Mills. Stay Taggart coming in. Good luck, Taggart. First time on the snow. And we got James Bird. And they call him James M.F. Bird. And he's going to be with Jason Crowder. And here we go as the Maroon Bells Cup is underway. 2 chuckers of polo. And as I said, you need to score goals quickly. But on this fantastic surface, we can't stop talking about it today. It has been a fast and furious game. Every one of them have been. Remember, be alive in the crowd. If you're out, throw the ball back in. And here we go as Becky Spice going to get her first hit on the ball. Becky on the move. Becky keeping control on the wall. Watch your mallets over there. Keep an eye on the mallets for the crowd. And they'll come into the corner, and it'll be controlled and taken out, controlled by Taggart. Taggart Mills, nice shot here by Sugar Erskine as he shoots it from the 40, cleaned up there as Becky had an opportunity right in front of goal, and a nice play there by James Bird as he'll put that one off to the far side, and we'll get a little timeout as we have a broken mallet, so that'll stop the clock early in this first chucker of 2. Petrossian team, they come out strong here, very strong sponsor. We want to thank Petrossian, and of course their beautiful blue jerseys here from Casablanca. Casablanca, another one of our title sponsors. With Stephen Alexander in the crowd. Was at the draw the other night. I'd like to welcome him to Aspen for the St. Regis World Soap Bowl Championship. Big hit here. This one goes down the line, backed up cleanly as Mills hitting the ball very clean in his first chucker as it goes to the far side. Now, cleaned up here by Sugar. Comes off the wall. That one will come out, and we'll go ahead and, oh, well done. And this has been a fantastic crowd as that ball comes right back into the arena, and the action continues. Controlled by Jason, but stolen away there by Schmeitz. Well done, Becky. Becky also plays at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Plays on the grass in the arena. Beach and snow. And look at that. Becky Smike going to get the first goal here. And perfect play there on the give and go with 3:03 on the clock here in our first chucker. For the Petrossian team. Well done, Becky. In a perfect spot to get that give and go. Now, on the bowling. So important, these bowlings. If you notice in some of our other games, winning the bowling gets control. You get control of the ball. You have the ability to score goals. Becky Schmeitz will take this one out of the bowling all the way down, cleaned up by Crowder. Jason for Hennessy. Fantastic jersey, too. I love the burgundy. Big shot here by Jason, but cleaned up nicely by Erskine. Off of the pony. Good block there by Taggart Mills, and he'll turn it around the corner. Mills with the number 1, white helmet, cleaning it up. Nice little pickup. Stolen away as a thievery play has been happening all day today, and it'll come off the wall. And look at that, how Sugar Erskine uses the wall there perfectly. What a back shot here by Crowder. That ball will go off the wall, and it'll be number 3. Sugar, here it comes. It flies right down the VIP, and it's going to land in front of the Casablanca sign. And take it forward again as Kevin now will get involved. Kevin Schmeitz. Kevin also playing a lot of polo at the Grand Champions Polo Club in Southern Florida. And, of course, in Aspen at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Loose ball play, and it's going to be Mills. And look at this shot by Mills. Oh, man, a Remington, a very close shave, and he's going to get down there, though, and put it away, and Taggart Mills will get a goal, and that'll put Hennessy on the board, and a much-needed goal there for the team in the burgundy jerseys, and well done, Taggart. Yeah, put your hand together, Taggart. I love the shot on goal. It came off the goalpost down there. Remember, the ball must hit the back of the wall to be a goal. So you can save the ball as it's going through there. Those are the rules in snow polo. On the bowling. They'll move it around. James. Emmett Bird, he gets it going. Now he'll take it forward. Look at Mills on fire, and I love the dark gray, steel gray pony. Getting a lot done on this pony. They turn around cleanly. Nice steal here by Mills. Comes across by Crowder. Erskine will have the opportunity, and he fires one down. Looking for Schmeitz. Kevin. 30 seconds left in this first chucker. Good play here by James Bird to pull out of the play. Leave it for Taggart. Give and go. Here we go. Look at the gray mare go. It's going to be Mills looking for his another goal in his first chucker. Nice little pickup. Good D by Kevin Schmeitz. The give and go from, Sugar. Now they come together. Bird will get the near side back shot. He's going to find Crowder. Crowder looking for Mills. Mills is in front. They come together, and that'll end it right there. Whoa, keep an eye on that ball. As that ball fly off the field, and come on, Aspen Valley, where you at? Put your hands together here for our first chucker of the Maroon Bells Cup. And the Petrossian team and Hennessy. We'll get them on some new horses, and we'll be back for our second chucker, as this is a very close game, and they always are, these two chucker Maroon Bells games. So we'll find out who will be a winner, so we'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we go. You're ready for our second and final chucker. We'd like to thank Go Rentals, the sole preferred rental car provider for the World Polo League, and also a major sponsor here at the St.Regis World Snow Polo Championships. So, Go Rentals. Here we go, and that's what it's all about. The give and go in polo, and they're going to roll here as we have a 1-1 game, and Hennessy with a fantastic goal by Taggart Mills and another nice goal by Becky Schmeitz. Of course, we have Petrossian team in the royal blue and Hennessy in the burgundy, and this is where it's going to be with the 1-1 game. If they tie, we will go to a shootout right away. On the move, going to be Mills right in front, and just off to the side is Taggart, though, winning the ride-off there, and a very clean ride-off by Kevin Schmeitz and Taggart Mills, keeping it safe. On the move, on the far side, going to be picked up by Sugar Erskine. He'll keep it going forward, looking for Becky Schmeitz. There's the back shot from Mills for Crowder. Another cleanup play by Sugar Erskine, and this is a pretty pass, looking for Schmeitz, but well done, Mills. Becky trying to get in there, doesn't have the time. Give and go from Crowder. Mills trying to get by Erskine, and he gets a little help from his pony. We've seen a lot of help from the horses today. On the move, it will be Erskine. Takes it on the near side, now back to the right side. Look at this shot from the corner, off the wall, cleaned up by Crowder on the doorstep. Now, huge ball by Crowder. That ball will land on the far side of center. Looking for Bird, and a nice attempt by James Bird, but off the left, and it'll be Erskine. Sugar. Back and forth here. Very evenly matched teams as we set it to draw. You cannot pick a winner in both of the tournaments. On the move, Mills going to the design. Little trouble. Kevin Schmeitz on the breakaway as the Petrossian team trying to get a go-ahead goal. Becky. Oh, yeah, look at this ball by Becky Schmeitz. The give and go to Kevin Schmeitz. Can the couple score? Taken out by Bird. Well done, James Bird. Now it'll be Mills. He's on the move. I like the gray mare. It's going to be Taggart. Good ball control here by Taggart Mills. Very new to the snow, Mills and Bird. I had an opportunity to interview them at the draw. They were thrilled to be here at the St.Regis Snow Polo World Championship. On the move is going to be Becky Schmeitz once again. Time is at the essence at the moment. There's the give and go from Crowder looking for Bird. And that Bird on the move, backed up by Schmeitz. Well done, Kevin. Into the corner, it'll be Becky. Going to leave that ball for Erskine. A nice play here by Becky Schmeitz to leave that ball for the high goaler, as we call it, as Erskine will put it down in the corner. Becky going to the design, control play on the wall, working it down well on the near side. Becky once, Becky twice, Becky 3 times, my lady, and yeah, Becky Schmeitz will get her second goal of the day. And where the Petrossian team, where the fans at over there, get behind your team because they're going to get a 1-goal lead here as they go into this final chucker. And a minute 30 left. So here we go. Can they hold on, or will Hennessy get the tie? Open play. It's been very clean game. Not one penalty in the Maroon Bells Cup. So far, both teams keeping each other off the penalty line. Very important. Big play down the center. It's going to be James Bird. Gets a little help from the pony. On the turn. Well done, James. Good pick up here. Goes to the near side now. Off the pony of Erskine, the line will change. James, he gets a piece of it. Crowder's going to get there. Sugar with the pump fake. Now looking for Becky again. She's been the goal scorer. Oh, bad luck there as it goes off of Mills' pony. Little design back shot by Crowder, and he'll find Taggart again. Alex Webb on the sideline here, coaching the Hennessy team today from England. Another polo playing family. Look at this shot by Taggart Mills. Oh! And then you have 30 seconds. We'll stop the clock here. Stop the clock. We're going to stop the clock. And they have 28 seconds here to go coast to coast. The They're actually going to control here. Sugar will have control with a 1-goal lead. He's looking for Becky. Becky uses the wall perfectly. Mills, time is now clicking down. They need to work hard. Hennessy needs to go for it. You got to go to goal. Inside 10 seconds. Mills with the shot on goal. I like the thought process. Here comes the second barrel. There it is right there, and the Petrossian team will hold on. So well done, Becky Schmeitz with 2 goals on the day. Very strong play by Becky. Kevin played in the middle, and Sugar, congratulations to the Petrossian team. And I want to thank Hennessy, of course, in the birdie. Well done. James Bird doing a great job. And Taggart Mills carrying the load. And Jason Crowder, of course. And there you go. Our first game of the Maroon Bells Cup will come to an end. And I told you it was going to be as even and as exciting as it always has been. So we'll go ahead and move them along here, and we're going to have our final game of the evening. So I want you to get behind these teams when they come out, because we're going to have Arhaus and we're going to have Casablanca facing off in the Maroon Bells Cup, and we'll be right back. and he also plays in the. Welcome back to CTV Sports. Here we are on our final game of the day at the Maroon Bells Cup, and it's going to be Casablanca in the pink against Arhaus in the tan jerseys. 2 chuckers of polo, Maroon Bells Cup. And this is going fast and furious early as the Casablanca team with Miles Rich playing the number 1 of our polo school graduates, Miles Rich. And he got Grant Gansey and Pierre Gomu playing. And these two played well today together. And then they're going to find, Gomu was going to find Miles right in front of goal. And Casablanca, Miles. And, oh, what a goal right there by Miles Rich. He's going to get the first one for Casablanca. And Casablanca will take a 1-goal lead here early in this 2-chucker match. Grant Gansey, the ambassador of Casablanca. Stephen Alexander in the crowd. I'd like to welcome him to the beautiful Aspen, Colorado. I was talking to him in a little interview at the draw at the fantastic, amazing, beautiful St.Regis Aspen. Here we go on the move as it's going to be the Arhaus team with Britt Burtz playing the number 1, Vinny Sangaline, and then Nacho Figueres. And Vinny's going to get control right here as Vinny comes together. Nice hook on Grant. Gansey's going to pick it up, though, and have control. Grant Gansey in the pink helmet. Love the Casablanca pink. Rolling down the far side, Gansey with the near side neck shot off the side, and he'll break another mallet. And I think this has been a very expensive day for Mr. Gansey, as that'll be pound mallet number 5. Because I think he broke 3 in his, when he played for the agency team. As you will see a lot of the different players, the pro players, they will play on different teams. And, of course, Miles, he has loved the game of polo as Britt. They started in the polo school down in southern Florida. Our director, Juan Bellini, and they have done a fantastic job carrying their polo skills to another level. Miles on the move, and Miles Rich gets a fantastic pat. No, it looks like he's going to be off. It's got to hit the back wall. So no goal as Nacho will control for the Arhaus team. Now Vinny Sangaline, Vinny! Oh, nice little move there by Vinny Sangaline. And he'll turn it around the corner. This is the legal play. That's a legal meet by Grant Gansey. And Gansey with a little thievery play off the whole wall. Oh, bad luck. Put that ball back in. They're going to throw that ball back in. And, yeah, there you go. And well done. The crowd has been phenomenal today here at the St.Regis World Snowball Championship, putting the ball back in play. Miles Rich, well done. Good play by Miles. Vinny with the ride-off. Sangaline. Of course, here they come as they come down the sideline. Miles taking a swipe at it, turned around by Figueres. Nacho controlling the play now. Giving the Arhaus team a little bit of a control. Looking for Sangaline. He's got Vinny. Oh, nice ride up by Gansey. Turned around by Gomu. Pierre. Gomu. Looking for Miles Rich. Miles on the give and go. Looking for goal number 2. Miles with the shot on goal. That ball's got eyes. And, yeah, Miles Rich will pick up goal number 2. And that is a perfect play here by Miles Rich. He came by the VIP group here, by the announcing booth, said he was ready to play, and he is coming out on fire. 1 minute, 38 seconds on the clock as they come back to the center. Britt Burtz will be in the front here. Britt, well done, Britt. Nice little play here. Britt from Aspen also plays at the Grand Champions Polo Club and here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Great to see her now at Snow Polo. Going to be Vinny, and Britt's going forward. Vinny says, go for it. Go for it, and now he gets the pass. Now it's going to be Sangaline. Vinny, his brother Mike played in the celebrity game today. Of course, mother and father Kevin and Becky Schmeitz played in the earlier Maroon Bells game. They're a big polo family. They love the game. On the move, it's going to be Miles. Oh, yeah, nice little play here by Miles Rich as he gets the breakaway play. Now he's got to come in from left to right. Miles, nice little play, nice little ride. Vinny, Miles, and he's going to slap one in. And, yeah, they're going to call it a goal. That ball must have hit the back wall. And Miles Rich will pick up goal number 3 and get a hat trick in the first chucker. Well done, Miles. And he'll come back to the center as they wait for Gansey. Yeah, we'll stop the clock. Thank you, Grant. 46 seconds on the clock, everybody. 46 seconds. And at the moment, Casablanca representing at a very high level here at the Maroon Bells Cup. Rio Grande Park and Grant Gansey, you're double G, you're firing the ball, my brother. That's why you're the ambassador of Casablanca. Well done. Here we go. On the bowling from our sideline official who has been fantastic today. Doing a great job, making a good call. A little give and go again by Grant Gansey, looking for Miles Rich. Get ready for your 30-second warning bell. There it is. 30 seconds. Miles looking for goal number 4. And Miles is going to spin around, and he'll spin off. He looks like he's okay. He's got the jacket on there. Some players do play with the flat jacket. Does help. Miles looks like he's okay. We'll check the clock. 25 seconds on the clock, Gaston. Gaston, I'm going to call the chucker. So we'll call the chucker. Put your hands together, Aspen Valet, for one for Miles, first of all. And 3 goals on the first chucker by Miles Rich. Fantastic chucker by this man, playing in number 1 at a high level. Grant Gansey doing a great job passing the ball. Pierre Gomo holding down the back. But the Arhaus team is not out. Trust me, 1 chucker left with Britt, Vinny, and Nacho. They can come back. We'll get them on some fresh ponies. And as you can see right here, Miles is wearing a jacket, slat jacket, so when he does fall off, it blows up. And it does help you when you fall off. So there are little techniques out there. Once again, we'll get them on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody, once again to our final chucker of the day. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I hope you've enjoyed your day here at Rio Grande Park. And, of course, the 2024 St.Regis World Snow Polo Championships and all of our different championship cups that we're having, as we're going to have a full day tomorrow. So remember, join us tomorrow as the gates will open at 12 and the games will start at 12:30. Go through some of the cups at the end as we close this day out. But before we close this day out, we got one chucker left. So Aspen Valley, get behind these two teams. The Arhaus team needs a little bit of love from the fans. It's down by 3 goals here in this Maroon Bells Cup, as Miles Rich had the hot stick early, scoring 3. And Vinny Sangaline is going to come out here for the Arhaus team, and he's doing a good job. Working it down in behind Grant Gansey. Grant cannot make a play. He can't block him. Walking the dog. Well done. Gomu's got to come out of there, or he's going to get called on the one. And Vinny's going to get one as he walks the dog in. Our house team, come on. They need you. Give them some love over there on the far side. They need the energy right now. Give it to them. Very strong sponsor. We'd like to thank our house team for joining us here in the Maroon Bells Cup. Nacho will bring it back to the center, and we'll have another face-off, another bowl-in. Britt's going to be in the front. Well done, Nacho. Miles needs a timeout, so we have a little tack time. Tack time, time's out. Britt gets a piece of it. Well done, Birds. On the move, Miles. He's going to work it down here as it bounces off a pony. Miles looking for goal number 4, backed up cleanly by Edmiston. It comes off of Gansey. Britt Burks will come in and establish herself on the line, controlling the line for Nacho, looking for Vinny, turned out by Gansey. Grant, the ambassador of Casablanca. Nice hook by Sangaline. Look at this by Pierre Gomu. Oh, on the doorstep. Miles will get goal number 4 as Miles Rich is on fire here in the Maroon Bells Cup. And what a shot by Pierre Gomu. That ball was beyond half field, and he landed it perfectly in front. We've seen some fantastic passing today by a number of our teams, and I cannot stop talking about the horses and the surface. It's all about the game. Look at this play by Gansey looking for Miles. The give and go is working so well for Casablanca, turned out by Nacho. He knows the time's against him. He'll work it down quickly. Forget us now. And there's a nice play. Is Nacho with a pretty pass. Looking for Britt. Going to find Vinny. Backed up by Miles off the pony. Loose ball play. Gansey. Vinny, though, with the thievery. Turned around by Nacho. Has Britt in front. Birch is going to come from left to right. Under the neck with it. Well done, Britt Birch coming in there. Britt might get one inside the red zone. Britt Birch once, twice, and Britt will get one. And here we go as they're knocking on the door as our house team is down by 2 goals now as we check our time. 2:47, the clock is stopped. This is going to be a nail-biter right down to the end as the sun sets in beautiful Aspen, Colorado. Get behind the team. Vinny Sangaline on the move. Vinny, there's a nice play by Sangaline. Vinny, into the corner it goes, though. A little bit too hard on that shot. You can see how it curved off to the right. Vinny walking the dog. Now he's got to get behind. Great D by Casablanca. Casa turning the defense into offense. Gomu on the approach. That ball's going to roll by itself. Looking for Miles, but it's going to be Vinny. Sangaline now with time. Turns it around. Vinny, got to be careful. Dangerous play in front of goal. Grant Gansey. And they'll take that ball out as Grant gets there just in time. Vinny. Miles goes for the belly shot. Gansey, he'll turn it back inside. Little pump fake there, looking for Miles Rich again. Miles going to use the tail shot here. Goes for the turn. Nice little play here by Miles Rich. He takes it forward. Oh, and that comes off the wall. Nice attempt there by Miles as he gathers his reins up. And Sangaline will get the breakaway. Vinny with an opportunity here. He leaves it for Nacho. Why not? On the move. Nacho. Give and go. Looking for Vinny. 1 minute 30 seconds. Gomu. Pierre. Striking the ball perfectly today. Keeping it low. Finding Ganzi. Grant. With the lead. Bounces it off the VIP. Comes off the Casablanca sign. Goes to the near side. Tries to work inside the two Arhaus team players. But can't get it done. And here comes Vinny. Sangaline now. They need to work hard and they need to work fast. The time is not working for them. Now Nacho off the wall. Uses it perfectly. 1 minute left as the clock ticks down. Nacho, that's a nice shot as it comes off the wall. Right by the Edmiston sign. Now he'll turn it. Miles going on defense now, adding a little energy to the Casablanca team. Ganzi has time. He'll control. Grant Ganzi. Good ball control. Britt comes in on the D. Nacho can't make a play. Grant will find that one in. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. And the bell rings. 30 seconds left as Vinny tries to get down. Nacho turns it in front. 30 seconds up. About 25 now. Nacho with a huge shot to the right side. Vinny gonna go, but it's gonna be Gomu to get there quickly. Pierre will turn it under the neck, just trying to control the clock. Vinny loses his mallet. Here comes her mallet final. Nacho with 10 seconds on the clock. He'll leave it there. Oh, what a gentleman. Leaves it there for Britt. And Britt will get one right at the end. Britt Bird, put your hand together, and that'll go and finish it for us. 4-3. But Casablanca will hold on here in our first annual Maroon Bells Cup. And it was as fun and exciting as I thought it would be. Very competitive. Teams very well organized. Congratulations to all the teams that are played in the Maroon Bells Cup. If you have fun over there on the VIP side, I hope you enjoyed your day over there. And, of course, our DJs who just had a great day today. DJ Hennessy, who was playing between chuckers. And when we go to commercial break on CTV Sports, of course, here at the Aspen Valley Arena here at Rio Grande Park and our St.Regis World Snow Polo Championship. Now, remember, tomorrow you can join us at 12:30. Polo will start. The gates will open at 12, and we have a full day for you. We'll have the St.Regis Cup final. Okay, we're going to have the St. Regis Club. We're going to have the St. Regis Cup final. That'll go out at 12:30. We're going to have the High Alpine Cup. Will be that'll be our subsidiary final. They're all finals, man. There you go at it. Then we're going to go into, we're going to have Kelly. She's going to be singing a lot tomorrow, and you're going to love her. I mean, I just can't get enough of her. She's amazing. Sang our national anthem today. And, of course, we'll have our charity match. Then we're going to go to our Maroon Bells Cup final. And then we'll have our Aspen Cup final, which will be a subsidiary for that. And then we will have our awards as they will also go through the charity match. Don't forget about the Potamkin charity match that will happen after our subsidiary finals. And that is a very important chucker because, of course, you know, so much love out for Robert Potamkin, father of Melissa Ganzi, who passed away in November 2023. And he was like a father to me. I loved him. And so it's going to be a big time for us here. And, of course, all the proceeds go to the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation and the Callaway Young Cancer Center. So make sure you join us tomorrow. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports when I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love snow polo.